we are back with Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, let's go ahead and transition into the game screen.
Our goal today is Arantas. Is to finish up the three main storylines.
The gym, the last Team Star, and the last Titan. Yeah.
I think honestly, I think the order we should go in is the original order of things.
What was the original order?
So we should do the gym first. And then I personally like the Titan the most.
Mm-hmm.
So we should do Team Star second. And then the last thing we should do would be the Titan.
See, my suggestion was going to be do the gym in the middle and do Team Star first.
So do Team Star first, then the gym, then the Titan.
Team Star is the only one of these I've actually seen. So
Yeah.
in my game, I still have one of each left, but
Yeah.
I did Team Star. I did the fighting Team Star before the fairy one, so I have the fairy one left in my game.
And which was... You said the fighting was definitely harder.
Honestly, the fighting one might be the hardest thing on the map. I don't know how hard this gym leader is. You might be better off doing the gym leader first.
I don't...
To be honest...
Who is the gym leader? I don't even know
It's
anymore.
in the mountains.
This person, the ice
The
one?
beautiful trap.
Wait a minute. That was weird. Okay. Oh, it does go away occasionally.
What?
Wait, what?
It shows you what order
okay.
you completed everything in.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Here we are, we got these, literally, oh wow, we literally just have a line.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, in that case, we're gonna go this way, this way, this way.
Oh, just get the guys in the way?
Yeah.
We got a girl, a guy, and
A
beast.
Monster, right, yeah.
Watch, and the Titan will be the easiest of them all.
Oh yeah, 100%. Hey look, a 4-star Delibird. Who is still a Delibird, so despite it being a 4-star Delibird,
it is still a Delibird.
It's still a Delibird, still pretty useless. So.
I'm drinking my mint milkshake.
Yep, she got a, chocolate mint? Is that what it is?
It is tasty.
Or mint chocolate chip, right?
It's got like Andy's candies on it.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just grabbing some We're grabbing some Let's Play.
And honestly, I could use some Pokemon.
You what?
I could use some Pokemon, like,
What do you mean?
playing it, like, as far as, just mental mindset right now, because, like, coming back from the holidays...
We've been busy.
We've been busy. I could just use some relaxing, playing Pokemon, just chilling.
Yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna... I mean, I know that's what we're doing
And that's
today,
what we're doing today.
Yeah, it's...
Have some little chats, too.
Oh, that's gonna be... Is that a Dragon Delibird?
Oh, and you know
It's
what?
a Dragon Delibird. Sorry.
Honestly, Dragon Delibird could be good, because isn't Delibird ice type?
Yeah. But once it turns dragon, it doesn't matter. Then he becomes weak to ice.
Well, it's not weak to fighting. So you
True.
can take him on against the fighting type Team Star.
No, I can't. I would like a decently strong team. Psychic Eevee.
Oh, wow.
That I can turn into Umbreon.
Yeah, technically you can. And then...
And that would be terrifying, because then I could just go dark mode. Or, like, use dark types, but still be psychic, and oh man, that'd be fun.
Oh, no, that'd be funny. Is anytime you have a dark type, Terra Pokemon, you're just like, go in dark mode.
Or, anytime you have a great hair day.
What type is his Terra type?
Poison. Because it's poison. Because he was our primate that we used against the fairies. And who absolutely demolished said fairy types because he could.
Yes, and we're going to see the conclusions of these storylines.
Finally.
Theoretically, even though I have a feeling there's a whole other area. I mean, we got to go to the crater, right?
Okay, we know for a fact there's a whole other area.
So,
but
are we really nearing the end? I don't think we're going to finish the game tonight.
Probably not.
Because we still gotta do the Elite Four,
yeah,
at least for
we
that
haven't even
storyline.
started the Elite Four, but
Sushi!
Yeah.
It's a sushi!
Nailed it.
And tonight we can also talk a little bit about, what our plans are. That's a small gold duck.
And that's a large monkey.
We can also talk about a little bit of our plans for the future of streaming.
Yep. That's actually kind of what I planned on us talking about today. Was obviously we're going to talk about Pokemon because we're playing Pokemon.
Oh, there's a key thing. Do the key thing.
I don't know what they do yet, and I haven't learned about them yet.
I'm fairly sure if you take them all off, you encounter legendaries or something like that. But
that's fair.
Apparently, you can also just do that, like, there's an ominous black steak.
Yes, dragon, pull out my steak. It's been blackened.
When you pulled out the steak, it crumbled and vanished. The end.
And a whole lot of nothing happened.
Yeah. So, yeah, we can talk about our plans for, you know, test stream.
Yep. So we do have different things that we're going to be doing for streams. I miss you guys. Bye.
I liked the Goomies from the other region. I actually had, like, a really soft spot for the Steel-type Goomy.
Oh, yeah, no, the Steel-type Goomy was so good.
Yeah, I had one on my team. I had that and Ursaluna.
I did, too. Yeah, I had the Goomy. I didn't have the Ursaluna, though.
I don't know if the Goomy was, like, on my main team, but I know it was one that I used frequently. Ursaluna was definitely on my main team.
So the interesting thing is, that Goodra, is actually apparently one of the strongest Pokemon in that game. Because of its signature move, where it, hides on its shell. It makes it a very, very bulky Pokemon.
I don't know if I used that move on it.
I didn't, but yeah, for sure.
Like, who uses stat boosting moves? Speaking of stat boosting moves, the way that I beat this Team Star
was stat boosting. Yeah.
With stat boosting moves, because this is a freaking hard fight.
I feel like I'm gonna go into this the first time and probably get the 4.
Totally like our friend who lost the first time he tried this.
Oh yeah. I honestly though I feel like I could possibly fail on the whatchamacallit, the little guys. Because I think it's possible to fail on the little guys. I just don't think it's likely.
Oh,
because they give you so much time to do it.
Yeah.
You have to be so underleveled to make it hard.
Which, speaking of being underleveled to make it hard,
yeah,
I had an idea for a playthrough to potentially try in the future.
Okay.
Oh, that's an actually interesting Zoroark.
That you can teach Flamethrower.
Yeah. Is you randomly roll to see who you're battling in what order, and you could get very unlucky and roll to fight like this Team Star member as your first guy, and then you have to train up a team to be able to fight it.
Well, so does that make it hard, or if you get super unlucky and get, you know, oh, you have to fight the Dragon-type Titan first, then, like, you just go fight a bunch of raids, level up your guys to, like, 60, and then wreck everything the rest of the game.
Yeah, however, you'd also have rules that you have to have teams that are like of a certain level. Hit the muck.
It's a steel muck, which is pretty cool. I mean,
that's a fairy killer right there.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh, he is.
I didn't even know Muck was in this game.
I also didn't.
I don't think I've seen one yet. Into one, yeah.
I don't think I've seen
Where
a Muck or
spawn? Maybe in this area.
Most likely. It's either in this area or where the poison monkeys are, somewhere.
Where were the poison? Oh yeah, the poison monkeys.
Your poison lemur.
Or Fire.
That you got rid of.
I didn't get rid of him. He's still in. I still bring him on occasionally. He's just not my main party anymore.
Alright, let's see. Poison. Okay. Alright. So.
Look, another fairy killer.
Huh?
Another fairy killer. Poison Jigglypuff.
That's not fairy killer.
Poison.
Do you see how many things are over here? So, in case you're wondering, yes, there are raids that can spawn up here in this little corner. And yes, you do have to go here and ride all the way up here to get to there.
Look.
Or you can jump off the mountain.
It's an ice-type Delibird, probably.
This one. 100%. Poison type. There's a lot of Delibirds.
See, I still have the Eevee one on my Switch, so whenever I see those, I'm like, oh, it's a certain type of Eevee.
Alright, so, I do know that if I go here and then move about 5 steps that way towards the fighting guy,
you'll start getting
I will start the cutscene.
So let's do that.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Let's get into a cutscene. Let's cut the scene.
Because, you know, that's just what Pokemon needs. More cutscenes.
Hey, I enjoy...
Oh, right. Pokemon recap really quick. I am severely underleveled for this, most likely. But we do have Great Hair Day.
Well, okay. Great Hair Day is of appropriate level. The other guys are also...
And is also a ghost type, which, you know, kind of
Fighting
helps.
ghost, yeah.
Fighting ghost.
But do you have anything strong against fighting on them?
Tinkaton.
No, on your...
Him?
The hem.
No.
Outrage is a good move, though.
It is a good move. All 4 of these moves are actually pretty decent moves.
Tinkaton might be pretty good against this.
Tinkaton's gonna be decent, as long as she can move faster than most of them. Honestly, I don't foresee good things coming from Assault Golem in this fight.
He's sturdy.
He's sturdy, and that's about it.
He can carry some salt in the background, being like, hey guys.
I do have Bird Dad, who is also fairly decent for this because he is a ghost type.
His pockets evolved into Bird Dad.
We do have 4 Mouse, 1 Pokemon, who is really not going to be the most effective here, except for they do have Play Rough. So we have that going for us.
You know, you should give it a berry.
Why?
Because of cheek pouch.
I refuse.
Like, give it a berry to hold.
I refuse.
Zero to Hero. You should all... Honestly, you should put him first.
And then don't forget, we do have Flipper Team 6, who's got 0 to Hero, as we've learned, is takes his pretty bad stats, honestly, and turns him to like 170 and everything.
Oh, by the way, he's got the strongest
base stat
either
total?
Base stat total or base attack total of all water types. And there are water type legendaries. Palkia is a water type legendary.
And Suicune. I think those are the only 2. Tapu...
Tapu Lele, who was also... Finny. Tapu Finny, who's also a really good Pokemon.
One is Psychic, one is Water, right?
Mm-hmm. And
then there's Grass and Electric. So yeah. So I think Great Hair Day is probably going to be our best bet here. But yes, we are going to Flipper Team 6 this.
We should see if we can learn a Psychic type move.
Who?
Flipper Team 6, because he's got a Psychic Terra type.
Let's see. We're gonna try remembering moves first.
What's Mist do again?
No, but he can learn acrobatics. Interesting. Mist, it prevents any of the stats being lowered.
So, the thing is, in this area right here is where you can evolve,
Jet Punch.
Oh yeah, it's a good move.
Really?
It's a superhero move. Flip turn.
I honestly should put that on there.
You should put that as Supersonic. Supersonic's not as...
Let's see. Chilling Water, Facade, Draining Kiss.
That could be good.
Unfortunately, if it can...
Terra Blast.
Alright.
But you might want to level him up a little bit so he can actually be a little useful.
That's fair.
Honestly, Surf's good, but I think he's got a higher base attack than he does.
He does. So. Wait, what is Terra Blast? I mean, that's
whatever
also... Oh, but it uses attack or special attack. Okay.
I would honestly do that and then get rid of Aqua Tail and do the punch move.
Yeah. I'm also kind of considering giving him,
Can learn Aura Sphere? I guess that makes sense, kind of.
I'm also kind of...
Acrobatics? Acrobatics could be good.
I'm kind of interested in getting him acrobatics, too.
You got 2 of them.
And kind of turning this into a... interesting dude. So if we get rid of Aqua Tail and then we put Jet Punch where Supersonic is.
You know what I would do? Once you do that, feed him a little bit of candies, get him to at least like 53.
53?
Yeah.
Wait, what did I just give him? Okay.
Yeah, and take away his cloak, honestly, because acrobatics does better if you're
not
if you don't have
holding
an
an item.
item.
That's
Yeah.
fair. And then we're gonna remember a move. We're gonna give him Jet Punch. We're gonna do this.
I have the same exact guy. In my team, like we caught him in the same raid.
Did we?
Because mine's psychic type too.
Oh.
I honestly should give the same moveset as you just did.
Yeah. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is we need to go to him, right? And put away held item.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Covert
Which you
Cloak.
can give the cloak to somebody else.
Everybody else has already got an
Like
item.
you can give the luck. See, I would say take away the lucky egg, but they're a family. They need some food.
He needs it. Actually, honestly, Bird Dad needs it at this point.
Honestly, why don't you just replace them? Give them the actual food and...
That's fair. Change hold item.
What? Why is your starter lacking here?
Because he doesn't get used.
That's fair.
He just kind of exists there. I don't have another. Ooh, I have Rocky Helmet.
Rocky Helmet's good.
Alright, we're gonna put away this. And then we're gonna... Don't I have an extra thing of leftovers?
Wait, maybe you want to give your Rocky Helmet to, like, someone else.
Yeah, I do have leftovers. And then we're gonna go back here. We're gonna do... Change... this. Sorry, guys.
Have you optimized your natures? I went through my team and optimized the natures because you can do that.
Nah, watch this. Ready? You're gonna hate this. I need to go here and check summary. So he actually started. He started with this nature.
Yeah.
So that's great.
I mean, that's not terrible.
Not the best.
But it's
probably should have special attack.
Should have special attack.
Honestly, a fairly good nature. Again, okay nature, high speed, lacks in attack, but doesn't use special attack very often.
Oh, it's got a decently high special defense too.
Yeah.
No.
Absolute trash.
Trash. He needs attack raising.
He needs attack or special defense.
No. Defense raising nature.
So honestly, if I give him either attack, he can hit harder, or if I give him special defense, he just becomes my bulky guy. And then Flipper Team 6 definitely needs to switch over to attack with what we just did to him.
You technically also give him speed boosting nature.
I could give him the speed boosting
I think mine...
nature.
Oh, I was gonna say mine has a different... I think I went in and optimized on my natures though, so it was like...
Yeah.
Because you can do that. It costs a good amount of money, but you make a good amount of money in the game.
Alright, and then you said give him some candies.
Mm-hmm. If you're not trying to replay this fight like 15 times.
That's fair. I would like to not to. We're gonna do this.
I wouldn't overlevel them.
Level 51. Level 51 should be fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are...
Like if you still want a little bit of a challenge.
Attack may raise. Speed stat grows stronger, however its attack may suffer. No. Speed and defense. You give him that.
Who?
Flipper Team 6.
Yeah, you could. You could also just wait until after the battle and go to the city and get mints.
Well, I mean, I already have one. That's what I mean, is I could check...
No, I mean, like, if you want to get, like, a specific one.
That's fair. Alright.
Mints are so nice. I, like, mints and experience candies, man. Like...
What is that?
A shroomish?
Oh, that's a... yeah.
Wait, it's...
No, not shroomish, the other one.
What is shroomish?
Look! What do you mean?
Oh, what is Ursaring doing? It just kind of rotated.
Ursaring? My guy.
It's a Ringaroo.
They do spawn in existence.
Yeah, I get packs of Pissimians in my game. call them Pissimian packs.
What are you guys hanging out here for? Oh, weird.
I know this area spawns weird things, but shroom. What is shroomish?
Grass poison.
What does he look like?
He's a little brown mushroom.
Yes,
thing.
yes. Okay, there we go. I was like, I said that, and that name came to mind when I thought of mushroom Pokemon. I'm actually not positive which mushroom Pokemon.
That is
his. Says Free Evolution.
What is that dude's name?
I mean, you could run into one and see.
I could, but I don't want to.
It's a Phalanx!
Hey, Phalanx.
I love them too. Oh, hey, there's a horde if you're trying to level up your, or evolve your,
I don't have a Bisharp.
I named my Bisharp Queen.
Of course.
Whenever it leveled up. I also gave it a, like, edgy cloak in my backstory.
It was a Heracross.
I gave it the covert cloak, so my backstory was like, because it's supposed to be like chess pieces kind of, right? So, but this was like the lone one that was getting his revenge on the other.
And there's another just guy marching.
Yeah, those don't count.
So it has to be the hordes. It has to be
the hordes. They carry this item called the Leader's Crest.
Nice. And the hordes do?
Yeah. And if you defeat 3 that have a Leader's Crest.
So not all of them do?
No.
Only certain...
Only the horde ones do.
So wait, but do all hordes have it?
I believe so.
Okay.
And then either you have to have the Leader's Crest on you, or you just have to defeat once with the Leader's Crest.
Gotcha.
To evolve it. And then whenever it levels up, it evolves.
Oh, I got over here in a hurry, didn't I?
And honestly, it's not what I expected it to look like. I was just planning on calling it a queen still. But no, it's definitely a king. I changed its name to King. After it evolved.
Oh, he's better guy.
Unbelievable! I'm gonna have to do the voice for this character. Hello there! Yeah, that's slacking. He's just kind of hanging out there. That's one of the thing that spawns there all the time.
You're doing good. All right.
Don't you love him?
Just vibing over here.
Yeah, it's just vibing.
He's like.
I'm just vibing with nature.
All right. So, are you ready? Yes. I have to get the coin. Are you ready? Slide through. Slide through. Okay.
Just watching the guys in this game is...
It's gonna bother me. What is that freaking dude's name?
I see you're almost at the 5th base. You know, normally they say it only goes to 4 bases. However...
So you can...
However...
Keep going. I need to
once you get to 5th base, then we get married. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad.
Fungus. That's
Fungus and Among Us.
Okay, sorry.
You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Death Adder.
Oh wait, yeah.
Now I must kill you.
You're gonna be talking to yourself a lot. Death Adder, Cassiopeia.
Yeah. Hey, Clive. So you made it as well, Clive. Yes, I heard your voice.
I guess you've also done okay. Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action.
Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation.
I do imagine them being so robotic when talking to Clive.
I'm sorry, I was so wary of you at first, but you know, look at how much help you've been. It's like...
Well, yeah, I have an endless supply of potions, so it's fine. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, that will be the end of Operation Starfall then.
Oh, you wish. Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all.
Do we have any leads on how to find them?
Don't worry, we'll find them.
It's me.
I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down.
I doubt they will. I see.
We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you.
I will.
Or else.
Or else I will.
Or else I will get out here myself and literally end things.
Cassiopeia's hung up? All right. Thanks to you, Death Adder, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star.
By the way, Death Adder is the son of Garatina, and we've just kind of
still evil.
Yeah, we've just kind of forgotten about this. But the whole reason why everything that's happening in this game is because of you know.
We're just gonna. You saw that,
No.
right? Okay, good. That was wow. All right, woo! I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decisions will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Death Adder. Sorry for getting all polite there. What? Don't know what came over me. Alright, bye. Don't worry about it. just let that go. Alright, yep. You get to go first, Flipper. Flipper, Team 6. There we go. That's the name. Sorry. I'm looking for Earthquake. I really am. I would just like Earthquake.
That's fair.
Clive, why are you already talking to the lady?
Because he is impatient.
I see that.
You are pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that.
Did you just fight Clive himself? Oh, that's me. The same to you. Barry, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a long time honing their schmooze.
Oh yeah, we also found out last time during the fairy base that everybody at the school's only been there for a year and a half because all this faculty quit.
Because of this big bullying thing that happened.
Which is a major conspiracy that honestly feels like it should be addressed more.
But I'm surprised to find out the boss herself out here defended the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty?
Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt. That's all.
Oh.
She has a high-pitched voice is what we've
You're pretty awesome,
established.
Mary. I'm not gonna lie. First off, the mask, now that I see it from the front, is kind of weird.
It's face paint.
Is that?
I really want to see what she looks like without the face paint on.
Right? What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to go on with our battle, I'm already on my side. What?
Who are you?
The guy that wants to murder you? I mean, no. Death Adder, there you are.
That's a weird name.
I started talking to this
Is that like
girl
a code name?
since she looked like she was with Team Star.
Yeah, I am.
Then she and her Pokemon came out with you without warning. We were just battling it out.
I mean,
you know, I have yet to actually see what Pokemon you have, my guy.
Yeah, you want to be this, or do you want me to?
I don't know.
Just question mark, question mark, question mark.
You got it.
Riri, I know you'd be here. I don't have a good voice.
Aha! It is a girl. Nailed it.
Carmen?
Carmen?
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I don't have a good voice. I'm fine, honestly. Now, get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside.
And Harry's like, no, I got this.
No, I won't back down. I can't.
So this becomes a double battle, huh?
Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in Cap Squad.
In Cap Squad?
And everyone else in Team Star, too.
That I've eliminated.
And that's why you should get back to the base and rest up. Even just for a little bit.
Literally, all you have to do is
like,
go...
seriously, you know, you're a workaholic. And honestly, Like, what are you even wearing? Just go back in.
Just go get some refreshments from the things, because that just automatically heals everybody. So
Here, go to the vending machine. Like, you have a tie on and then a.
What?
She
She does have a tie. That's weird. And then some weird tutu and. Huh.
As
Interesting.
boss of the squad, I just can't.
You can. It's okay.
Riri, please. I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying.
Aww.
No, fine. I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen.
Aren't you the boss?
Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hasta la vista from you nice and loud.
Oh, I hate you, Carmen. I hate you so much.
Hasta la vista.
I hate you so much, Carmen.
Do.
You okay? What was that?
I'm trying to do the star. Wait, okay. Do. No, that's not right. Do. No, that's still not right. Do.
There you go. Alright.
I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down.
Alright, bring it on.
Really, like, people don't know this, but I'm actually the boss around here.
I'm actually the one who's in charge of everything. Hey, Death Adder. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. You literally just said that you were ready to fight again.
Yeah, I totally kicked his butt, though, so he was lying.
It was a bluff. It was a bluff. She called it. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you can handle this grunt alone? No. I need your help, Clive. Yeah, I got you, Clive. No problem. Thanks, I'll be cheering from the sidelines. Yeah.
I'll protect Riri with everything I have.
Yes.
You ready to battle?
Yes, but have you ever fought a superhero
Then here
dolphin?
I come.
Or no?
Oh yeah, I fought superhero dolphins all the time.
Do you? How
Yeah.
often?
I mean, once a month.
Because I don't see them out in the wild.
Well, yeah, that's because people come and try to challenge us. We've never had people come and try to challenge us for you. But like all the bullies at school used to have superhero dolphins. They're kind of like pretentious. Well, you gotta flip turn him, right?
I mean, I don't have to. Yes.
He's not a true superhero dolphin unless you flip turn.
I'm just sad. I'm just hoping he doesn't get poisoned, which he didn't, which is good. So.
Oh, you can give him an item that, you know, that cloak would have done that to keep it from getting poisoned if you wanted to give him back the cloak, but then you wouldn't do as much damage with acrobatics.
So here's the thing. In most Pokemon games, they plan for whatever type is currently out.
So you're thinking about...
So if I switch to a ghost type Pokemon, right? Strong chance he's gonna miss.
I see some options here. I could see him, you know, doing a fighting type move. I can also see him doing a dark type move.
I
could also see him doing Sucker Punch.
Also see, well, no, because Sucker Punch hits first.
That's fair, yeah.
So I know for a fact
Because you did do a...
Punch.
Yeah.
I could also go Tinkerbell on the off chance that he used poison. Like poison.
Poison or dark. Honestly, Tinkerbell is a good option. Tinkerbell can pretty much tank whatever this guy
can definitely tank the fighting. Okay.
Oh no, he's setting up.
That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. Special attack. Okay, well. Bye.
We can just use the hammer gun. Smash.
I could have.
And now that we've set him up, we gotta bring out this dolphin, right?
Probably. Primate? Oh yeah. 100%. Let's go, Flipper Team 6!
I thought you were gonna rename Flipper Team 6.
Why?
Like, you said that whenever we finished the... So... He's so majestic.
He is. Except for he's kind of derpy, but...
I know.
Underwent a heroic transformation.
I don't know how I feel about him, I'm gonna be honest.
Acrobatics
Do they have to be terrestrialized in order to use Terra Blast? Okay.
Well, okay, I don't think they have to be terrestrialized to use Terra Blast, but
to use the type.
Use the type, you have to be terrestrialized. So I'm thinking acrobatics is probably going to be our best bet, right?
Oh, acrobatics makes sense because he flies. And he does like a flip and he goes.
Nice.
Honestly,
oh my.
Out of everything they made fighting type in this game, because this game has an excessive amount of fighting types.
They didn't make this dude a fighting type?
I'm surprised they didn't make him a fighting type when fighting type's literally like hero type. I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters.
Actually, it is.
Nope, I'm actually not the boss here, even though I was, acting like a boss.
Even though I literally...
Even though I told the boss, get inside!
Flipper Team 6 went back to normal before we saw his transformation. I want to see his transformation!
Even if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. You'll see my crow gunk again. Hasta la vista! I think I did it right this time.
Why were you, like, squatted down looking like you had to poop? Sorry, Roto.
I take it you defeated the guard up front?
No, but how did you know that?
I'm literally back there in the bushes right there.
Literally, if you look up there, you'll see me. Like,
actually, I'm right behind that rock back there.
You just see little blue and red hair poking out going... and then you just look and you're like, wait a second, that's not Nimona, why are you here? Yeah, you actually just see Nimona hanging out over here in the green patch over here.
And she's like, battle?
I want to battle.
You gonna battle me?
No, Nimona, this is not a gym.
But, like, you want to battle. That'd just be funny if if after you defeat a Team Star person, Nimona's just like, so, like, I kind of want to battle. You sure?
See, the thing is, you think Nimona would love doing this? Because this is just battles for days. You get to just randomly throw out Pokemon to beat up other Pokemon.
But remember, Nimona's the president of the student council, even though it's her job to quell stuff like this. She doesn't care.
Yeah, she doesn't. She just wants battle. So
as long as if it doesn't benefit her any in satiating her thirst for violence.
But not physical violence, just Pokemon violence.
I don't know. We don't know her feeling about physical. By the way, I saw this pointed out and I really can't unsee it. Cassiopeia's picture right there just looks like Penny. It has the same hair shape and stuff.
It looks like a generic
look,
shadow.
there's like little like lines up there. It's not just a generic shadow.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like I saw that on a playthrough I was watching of the early game and I was like, I can't unsee this now.
Giovanni confirmed Cassiopeia.
The base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Cap Squad, because you know what they do? They cap you.
By the way, once we start the actual, like, running through the base, we're going to start talking about, like, our stream stuff, while we were kind of in between.
Oh yeah, we can.
Cutscenes.
Their boss, Aerie, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Honestly, she should have coached them a little bit better, if you know what I... Like, because you've already defeated most of them, but... Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war.
We've also beat the tar out of all of her bases. I feel like they should all be very alert.
Oh yeah, they are. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. You were spot on. Yeah, we already met.
Yeah, we already met.
Okay, I just realized, look how weird the blades of grass look.
Oh yeah,
they're just shapes.
They're diamonds.
They're
honestly rupees from Zelda.
Wait, they're rupees from Zelda?
Yeah.
Zelda Pokemon confirmed.
Like I just imagine going ching ching ching.
Wait, they're diamonds. Diamond and Pearl remakes. Part 2 confirmed. Platinum remake confirmed. No, that's how.
Wait, No, we don't know if Diamond and Pearl are being remade yet, right? They haven't remade that, or did they?
Brilliant Diamond.
Oh, they did.
They did. Right. It's literally, that's the level some people will stoop to in order to be like, but the remakes are happening, right?
There's so much green on those trees. Pokemon Green remake confirmed.
Look. It's black, and there's a little bit of white on borders. Black and white remake. Black and white 3 confirmed.
Black and white 3 and 4 confirmed.
Black and white 3 and 4. Part 3.
It's like 1 and 2 with a number 3 on the end. That's it. That's literally it, actually.
What
Nothing
was the
else.
game that was the third version that people were wanting to be made? The Kyurem version, what were they calling it? It was black and white, and then
I have no idea.
people had a name. It's like Pokemon Z.
Oh, yeah.
But
anyways.
honestly, that's what they should do whenever they remake X and Y, just make Z.
Yeah.
Or just make a Legends game, honestly. I'm fine if Pokemon just switches over to Legends at this point.
I'm okay if they kind of make this and Legends the new go-to, because
Like,
this is so much fun.
Legends, like, I like this game. I like Legends better, though.
Yeah.
In general. I just like going around and catching things without having to battle.
Without
Like,
battling, it's so
it's just, and I'm having all the side quests in the game. It was just so fun. And having to actually worry about the threat of death.
literal
in my
death.
Pokemon game.
Not even Pokemon death, just me death.
Just me. Like, if I jump off this cliff a little too hard, I will die.
I'm going to die. Nailed it.
And then being able to roll around and just go tuck, tuck, roll, tuck, roll. Have to worry about Pokemon actually whooping your butt.
Especially the Murkrows, because those Murkrows literally did what their names say, and they just murk you. Because they will just launch like 12 attacks at once, and you're like, oh, well,
Trying to remember, what are some other... There's a couple guys from that game that you just get in their vicinity, and you're like, oh gosh, no, run.
I have no idea. I know Apoms were kind of a pain sometimes, but nah, the big ones for me were Murkrow. You just run into a one singular Murkrow, you're almost bound to take 2 points of damage.
And that, the space-time distortions.
No, that's
so
true.
cool to get your other version, like the other legendaries, not other version, but like,
yeah.
Not legendaries,
Starters.
the starters, other starters. And then the characters, because, you know, I like me some Volo. We just need them back.
Apparently I told them that Area retreated. I didn't.
Oh. She retreated? We're talking about the same area, right? Really high-pitched girl?
Mhm.
Yeah. Really big girl? Wears a tie for some reason? I don't know.
School uniform.
I don't know why our costume designer decided to do that, but, you know, you already defeated him, so we can't really bring it up with him now.
School uniform.
That is no school uniform.
No, school uniform.
She was wearing too much skin. She had too much skin.
Just the tie. Just the tie is school uniform.
I guess.
Literally every other piece of clothing you can change.
Did you see how much skin she was showing?
Oh yeah, that's just her style. But no, she always had the tie on, so she always wore the school uniform.
We'll have to go back to school and look at the uniform rules. There are uniform rules in school.
There are.
It's-
There's also no having Pokemon out, but look how that goes.
I know, that's so like... Why even make that a rule when nobody else follows it except your character?
Except for my guy.
Like, if you're gonna go through the trouble of putting that, of not having that mechanic where you can use Pokemon in schools, just don't have other NPCs literally walking around with their Pokemon. Don't have a Pokemon employed at the facility either. Even
Two of them! There's a Gengar and a Psyduck, both employed.
Even though, like, I'm glad we're giving employment to Psyducks. They can use it to get those benefits.
Well, yeah, they need the health insurance. So
they need the health insurance so they can pay for their headache medicines. Because, you know, you don't always have a nice trainer being able to pick up some headache medicine for you.
Yeah.
Well, it seems there's nothing for it. Seems there's nothing for it now, but to, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it says.
Yes.
For it now, but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Operation Starfall. Doo-doo.
Why do I always have to ring the bell? I feel like it would be
Time
easier.
to wipe the Cap Squad off the map.
I feel like it would just be easier to take on the team. What are you all doing?
He's like, I'm gonna guard the base. I'm gonna guard him, guys.
But oh dang, I forgot. I didn't. I don't know who's on my team.
I don't think Primeape is.
No, he's last.
No, it's the bird dad and the mouse. The mouse is not well equipped for this.
Oh no.
You might not win this one, man.
Alright, little dolphin guy, I need you to pull your weight with acrobatics, okay? Okay.
He's like, dude, I can't flip turn.
That is a very large Hariyama.
That is a terrifying Hariyama. Oh my gosh. That's one of
Hey, look, Passimian! Hey! How did you all get Passimian?
We hacked. We hacked the game.
I'm gonna beat up your Passimian over here.
We're literally sending out this mouse family to die.
Ow! Alright. Mouse family. Take on. Wait, did you guys actually murder the Hariyama? You did. Okay, well.
Like, those children
Go,
are
mouse!
going to their
Attack!
deaths.
Well, you won, so there's that.
Okay, you need to heal. Oh, gee, why is that a terrifying flamingo, too?
Ah! What?
I don't think my guys actually really fought the flamingos. I don't think I got to this area.
Where did you get to, then?
There's a big variety of fighting types in this game.
There is. My team is doing great. Nobody's died yet, somehow. Because I was not prepared for this.
You were not.
But it's okay. Like I said, Flipper team.
Your mouse are just so derpy.
I
I love them. If they weren't on your team, I would have put them on my team.
What?
The mice.
What does that have to... What does them being on my team have to do with not being on your
So I'm kind of backseat gaming right now.
Hi.
It feels like...
You are...
Like, I don't want to use too many duplicates from your team. I want to have, like...
No, foremost! Oh, wait. You won? He won! He lived on one! That's great. Grab.
It's like,
Grab.
give me goal.
Give me go.
I don't think you can get him during
Okay,
this.
well. That's dumb. I should be allowed to get the gimme ghoul.
He's hiding behind the vending machine,
He's
just like, nobody will find me here.
I am hiding. Yay. Dang it, I can't.
How does gimme goal... Like, how do you think gimme goal would sound like if he...
Hey, look. There's a guy right here with a face and a name.
Yeah, but look at the variety of fighting types.
There are a lot of
Like,
fighting
there are
types so
some
far.
of these Team Star bases you've gone to, and there's only been, like,
Yeah, go for
maybe
mouse!
5 different lines of Pokemon in them. This one, you got a big variety.
Oh, I just want to point out, that's twice that Foremouse has gone down to 1 HP, basically, and has won.
So, Halucha, by the way,
Mhm.
Halucha was on my X team. I love Halucha. Since I've already used him in a team before, I probably won't use him again. I say as I've used Pikachu in like 2 or 3 teams in the past, but no, I love him. Go heal your mice so they don't die.
So I'm actually kind of surprised at how good Flipper Team 6 and Bird Dad are doing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
Well, the mice are just like, you know, weak to all these guys too.
Weak to literally everybody. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna fight the Mankey.
Mankey's the strongest of them all.
You should be able to take on the Mankey. Okay.
But no, I love
Easy
Halucha.
enough.
And then I found a shiny Halucha in a raid in Sword and Shield.
Really?
Mhm.
I don't think we can hold them off much longer, boss. Well, you guys didn't exactly give me a whole lot. You gave me like 4 minutes to heal my Pokemon.
I found him in a raid that was an online raid.
Okay,
Now,
I like this girl's car the most so far.
she has a cape too.
Of course she does. That she immediately takes off.
Well, because
Okay,
she's
well,
gotta be cool, right? you're not gonna be cool if you leave on a cake. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Rah!
Okay.
My wrestling cry. Rah!
You have a wrestling cry?
I really can't tell if she's supposed to have a high-pitched voice or a low-pitched voice, but honestly, I can see her with either. She's just so cute, though. Like, I just imagine her
And
with...
she has heel balls.
Yeah, because she's cute, right?
Yeah.
So I imagine her with that higher-pitched voice. This space is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. So I imagine her that she's got this higher-pitched voice, right? And she's really, like, she's really pretty, but, that she got bullied, so that's why she tries to put on the tough.
Yeah. So, do I go Tinkaton?
Yeah, that's probably the best call against this guy.
Just so that if he does use a poison move, I still don't get hit because Steel type. Nailed it.
Yeah.
All right, and this guy, we're just gonna Gigaton Hammer.
Hey, you see how many Pokemon she has?
No. Now she has one less though.
She has 5.
Now is that 5 or is that 6?
She has 5. That's including the card. So she's got 4.
Okay.
Annihilate.
Honestly, you're still okay, I think. Mainly because Fairy is good against fighting, so I feel like, if anything, I just at least have the Fairy typing, so I won't always just take a brutal attack.
I don't know what he can use that's...
Ow. Apparently close combat. But the problem is now unless he attacks first, he's dead. Most likely.
I give as good as I get. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing in the end.
Me. Probably. Yeah, see, you lowered your attack, or you lowered your defense, so no. Let's see. Pessimian, who is
Fighting.
Fighting normal or just fighting? Just fighting?
No, he was probably normal fighting. Because Oranguru, I think, is normal.
Psychic.
Psychic, yeah.
Yeah. Go!
Play rough.
That's sad. Yeah, I'm dead here, I think. Yeah. Hang it, Tinkaton.
Tinkaton helped, though.
Yeah. So,
So
our future for streaming.
Do you do Annihilate next?
Oh no, I do Flipper Team.
Or do you wait for Flipper Team for the last guy? Or do you want to go ahead and set him up now for the Psychic, Terra, and...
that's true. I could do that. I could always use Acrobatics.
But then you'll...
Then I'll what?
I will go ahead and Terrestrialize, man.
No, not yet.
It doesn't run out. You can just...
That's fair. Bye, Pessimian!
Bye, Pessimian, Michelle.
Ha!
Lucario.
Steel fighting?
Psychic should still be good against him, right?
Oh. I mean, yeah.
So if you Terrestrialize did the...
That's fair. This is literally why we set this guy up,
Yeah.
so that makes sense. Yeah, there it is. This is about to go very poorly for this Lucario, I think. Anyways, so future of streaming. So we're gonna finish up.
Oh, that looks epic. Look at him.
Nice.
It just fits right in.
Yeah, it does. Oh, what? You're faster than I am? That's fair. Lucario is really fast, so. This is gonna hurt, probably. Not really all that strong. Oh, I guess it's not strong against him.
Huh. Acrobatics.
No,
Or you just want to do Jet Punch and go ahead and hit him before?
Problem is, I don't know if I'm gonna kill him. We're gonna Jet Punch. I should attack first, unless he had a priority move. Ah, good.
He could have had extreme speed, I think.
Huh?
I think Lucario can get extreme speed.
Oh, he can. He can also learn quick attack too.
Because I had a Lucario on my team. White too? I refuse to lose, so please lend me your strength. My car.
Hi. Can I Terror Blast you?
It's super effective.
We're gonna Terror Blast you now, okay? Bye. Oh. So you're the exact opposite. You actually raise your speed. Sorry, anyways, oh, that's actually kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that it raises attack too. Well.
That's pretty decent.
Huh?
That is not pretty decent.
What?
It's that it's a defense roast.
No, well, the good news is it's,
I want to kill after this.
I should be okay. I should be able to get away with 2 attacks.
I just realized he got gloves on.
Oh. Huh?
Your guy has gloves on.
Yeah, he's got like little water gloves on. It's kind of funny.
He's cool. I have him on my team, but I haven't had a good chance to actually use him that much, because...
How is he faster than me?
Because he raised his speed.
Yeah, but he lowered it.
I don't know. He's just fast. Yes.
So we plan on finishing up Pokemon, obviously.
We're gonna poke some mons until it's done.
Yep. And then we're gonna get into the bulk of our streaming. Like I made the post for. We are gonna start doing 2 streams a day, or 2 streams a week.
2 streams a day.
Sorry,
no.
2 streams a week. Use combat torque.
Oh, it's a fighting type move.
Oh, and it apparently paralyzes. That's unfortunate.
By the way,
that's where that covert cloak would have come in handy.
Real quick, I know you're in the middle of explaining something, but something fun about these guys and the Titans. They don't have PP on moves.
They don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't just like.
So PP stalling does not work?
No,
okay.
Somebody tried to do that and they were like, how have they not run out of? It's because they don't. They don't play by the normal rules.
I mean, that
They're
makes sense.
Yeah.
But we plan on doing 2 streams a week. And that should help us get through Pokemon fairly quick.
Yeah, I think we're like... Maybe...
We're probably still a few streams away at least.
I was gonna say, we could probably finish it next week.
Maybe, because... I mean, yeah, if we do both. Because we have 4 streams coming up.
Yeah.
This one on Saturday.
Wednesday, we're not gonna be able to stream next Saturday.
This Saturday.
No, next Saturday, though.
What's next Saturday?
We have Christmas 2.0 with some family.
We'll see. We still might be able to. We may do it earlier or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Because technically one of them doesn't come in until later.
Yeah. Oh, her eyes. I'm sorry, everyone. About a year and a half ago.
So we're gonna
about a year and a half ago.
And we're gonna continue our explanation.
Look at how much skin she's showing. That's not appropriate.
You don't know their rules.
I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far.
Who did you murder?
This is the only guy you voice.
Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up.
Yeah, but... Truly, you need not apologize, my lady.
Dude, where's your face at?
I don't even see where. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I am making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. And I never could have evolved my Pokemon without you, Harry.
Did you guys go in the same team in game?
Even the big boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies.
See? Nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Not the smartest, but...
Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up.
I'm just gonna go take a leisurely sprint.
My lady, we four have each trained in our own turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Thank you for your concerns, Atticus.
But it's because I train so diligently that I never get tired.
But lately...
And tons of coffee.
I feel like I can take anything, even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our very own star badges?
Smart.
Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong.
It doesn't.
Like, I want to give it my all.
It doesn't. It does not give you that. No.
I gave it my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough.
Correct, you weren't. It's probably all the really weird clothing that you have on.
This makeup actually has lead paint in it. It's probably not good for my health.
It's probably wearing you down. Weighing you down, that's the thing.
My gosh. She's a tall woman.
She is very tall.
She is a tall woman. I mean, like... Death Adder, is that your type?
Yeah.
I can see it. How old is she? Like,
16.
she's like 16, right?
Probably.
And how old's your guy? Like 14?
Maybe.
Yeah, well, I can ship it. I'll ship it.
I imagine her being a senior, him being a freshman.
I'll ship it, yeah. You showed me some amazing strength. And also, I think your dad's Garatina. That's kind of weird.
It is. Have you seen my eyes? Look.
Yeah, I see your eyes. Have you seen my eyes?
Yes.
They're white.
Do you have Arceus as a dad?
Maybe. I probably not, though. Yeah, I don't know. But look at my crown. It's pretty cool, right?
It is pretty cool.
My tie and everything.
Yeah, the tie's not all that cool.
Yeah. Even if the code doesn't require me to give it to you. Didn't require me to give it to you. I was going to say it does require you to give it to him. I want you to have this.
Why? Because I beat you up?
Did you see her, like, knee pads, too?
Yes, I did. I did notice her kneecaps. Oh.
I really want to see a render of what she looks like without the face paint, though. I'd like to see you try my trademark move, too. Here, this one's for you.
Okay, thanks. Do I have a couple of them?
It's close combat.
Wow, TM 167.
I also have Earthquake here. Do you want it?
A what?
I also have Earthquake here. Do you want it?
Yes, actually.
Oh, wait, I ran out.
Yay!
I know you're part of Operation Starfall.
Okay.
But I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person.
Correct.
The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away.
Oh, that's just because I beat them into submission.
Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take.
Are you gonna take off your face paint?
I just really...
Okay, where are you going?
Literally, I have no clue.
Looks like it's all over.
Oh, Riri.
Okay, Carmen. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. If you know what I mean.
What did you want to ask me?
You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Aerie compared to the other grunts. Why is that? No, seriously, why?
I also skipped through a lot of my dialogue, so I wasn't paying as much attention to all the dialogue whenever I was playing it, because I'm like, I'm gonna read this out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, you spotted that.
Yeah, duh.
Well,
it's not hard to see.
Alright, I don't mind telling you. The truth is, I used to hate Riri.
Well, screw you too.
She's an amazing trainer and athlete. She's really pretty too. Yeah, she is really pretty too.
She was like the head cheerleader, or I was the head cheerleader, and then she took it from me, and
It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy.
Oh, makes sense.
I was the queen of the class before she came along, and then everybody liked her more than me.
Nailed it! So, let me guess, you started to pick on her.
Pretty much, and I got our classmates to join in too.
So wait, were you just one of the people that got absolutely demolished by the cars?
We were all so stupid. Remember, they didn't actually use the cars. They threatened to use the cars.
That's fair.
They didn't actually use the bomb. They just threatened
They
it.
totally should have.
But in the end, kids are always fickle, and once one thrill wears off, they look for something new.
Yeah.
Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead.
Oh, no!
Because, you know, she has high heels on. I just noticed she's got high heels, but she's got the little tiny heel.
Do you see how big Clive's shoes are?
Why are the shoes in this game just so ridiculous?
Like my shoes are okay. They're fairly normal size. She's got some high heels, but that man's got clown shoes on.
He's got cleats.
He's got like size 17 shoes on.
And then let's not forget Mella's shoes that are, she can't actually bend her knees, so she just walks like boop, boop, boop.
Oh, that's true.
I guess
those are some high boots.
Yeah. I guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me even though I'd been so horrible to her.
Because she's actually a good person, unlike you.
Look at this shadow slow.
That's my guillotine of time powers warping the.
If that's just how it turned dark, it's just you saw the shadow slowly creep up. She told me she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side.
Yeah, because you did that to her.
And she invited me to join Team Star.
I don't know why. Even after you bullied her like that. What a kind girl.
Yeah.
Unlike you, who was a bully and deserves to...
She really is, and joining the team worked out great for us. It's been so much fun.
Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. Do you do that? No?
After hearing my story, do you really think that's true?
Okay, click that button. I have to take off my watch.
Yeah, watch marks?
Yeah.
Watch band.
Had it on a little tight today.
Ah.
No, I merely, yes, 100% think it's true.
Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today.
A bully?
Not a bully. Please, don't take away our greatest treasure. Meanwhile, she's just in the corner crying. Like, what did you really accomplish here?
Her hair is very flat.
What did you really accomplish here?
Bullying.
All you're doing is bullying people. These are just all rich kids who got bullied, and so they're like, no, we're gonna.
Why are all the rich kids getting bullied? Name one rich kid that gets bullied that often.
I don't know enough rich kids in order to say. Death Adder, it's me.
Yeah, I know. I see you over
I'm
there.
the professor. I'm the only other person who calls you.
Nice.
Actually, just kidding. It's Nimona. I want to battle.
There's like 4 people that call me. There's the professor, there's Cassiopeia, there's Nimona, and
Arven.
And Arven. Those are the only 4 people that call me.
That's the only people you've given your number to. Theoretically, your mom also has your number.
Should also have my number.
But remember, whenever your mom sent you away, she was like, never come home.
Bye! Hope you get lost in the crate. I mean, hope you come home safe from,
She gave you a poison sandwich.
That's true.
That you gave to a thing.
A dragon, and it became healthy.
Who was not, like, allergic to that stuff, so therefore it worked on him.
Right?
You gave the dragon a sandwich addiction.
Yeah.
Because you fed it drugs that your mom was supposed to feed to you. Like, that's really what's going on here.
Plot of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Drug sandwich turns into addiction for dragon.
No. You could literally say the plot of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The dragon has a sandwich addiction. Subway.
Eat
If they made a Subway commercial that has the mascot,
I could so see it.
Like, this is the perfect, like, in-game brand deal they could have done, that all the sandwiches are Subway branded.
Subway, you should definitely take this idea, just saying.
For the remakes of Scarlet and Violet in, like, 30 years, it's gonna be...
It's just gonna be Subway sandwiches.
No, it won't even be Subway. It'll be Quiznos. It'll be Quiznos sponsoring.
No shot.
If Quiznos is still around in 30 years.
Anyways, read.
Did you do it? Did you claim Aries Star Badge? Without its boss, the Cap Squad should be capped. Should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. So Aerie was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals.
Oh.
I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. And not that they're just friends who'll still hang out together.
Yeah.
After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy instead of, just having a life.
Nice work out there, Death Adder. Nailed it.
Is that Clive I hear? Oh
No.
Gosh, why are you here?
Cassiopeia, well done to you too.
I've literally done nothing, thanks. Now about your reward, Death Adder, not you, Clive. I'll transfer some Let's Plays over to your phone.
And Clive's like, wait, why don't I get any Let's Plays?
You don't need any, Clive. Just go.
As promised.
As promised. Here you go, 20,000. And some TMs.
Yay!
Earthquake.
Oh, that reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right?
Yeah, indeed, yeah, sure. Go ahead and give all that dead Pokemon parts to Death Adder.
What?
At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final phase. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. But where's the big boss at?
Where's the big boss?
Don't worry. There's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is Clive.
I was like, it's Clive, right?
That would be funny. Is none other than me. I mean, did you think otherwise, dude?
Shocking!
Oh no, plot twist! Clive, why Clive, seriously, why are you surprised?
Clive,
I'm
did you
sorry,
not know this?
why would you think otherwise? We've been hinting at it this whole time, from the beginning, really, you both look so scared and shocked and betrayed. Look at you, Death Adder, look at your face, I took a screen cap of it, look at it, I'm zooming in.
Wait,
look.
I can do that. Nailed it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I know we become friends and all, and it feels like I'm betraying you, but honestly, I didn't mean to keep it from you for that so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who founded Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I was too scared to actually tell them that.
Somebody else talk, please.
And I treasured them more than anything. Remember, we're still doing this whole treasure theme.
Uh-huh.
If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up and not try to forcibly convert people to our religion.
So, wait.
So I'm using the code we've made together to force them to disband. They're not even bullying people.
So, here's the thing, Cassiopeia. You could have also just said, hey guys, we're gonna disband
We're gonna disband before this becomes an actual evil organization, right? We've gotten a little too much power. Time to disband. Shoo. And
so then I feel like that would have solved the problem. And they all would have been like,
boss,
big boss,
we'll
listen to you.
Death Adder, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark.
After dark.
After dark.
How'd that work out for you?
I didn't have cracks to knuckle.
Understood. I'll be there after dark. Maybe, probably.
And Clive, don't be in this disguise. I know you're the headmaster. Then I'll see you both there.
What if we really are saying that he's the headmaster, but he's actually not?
That would be the biggest plot twist in a Pokemon game in years. The whole Lolo thing will be nothing.
Which one's Lolo?
Lolo in the last game?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, we have no care for spoilers for Arceus, because you should have finished it by now.
No.
I haven't finished Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but that's, the exact same story as the other games, so,
yeah.
I don't care for any type of spoilers for that.
So, Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time? I scarcely thought it possible.
Why? Why did you not think?
With this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true idea.
You mean the person who just returned to school that was, away for a while? That in the other, Team Starbase, you literally said that they sent the big boss to like go independent study. Like,
it seems we'll find our answers after dark in the academy schoolyard. So let's prepare as best we can before heading over.
You know, it's after dark, guys.
We could just go beat her up right now.
Do we just go beat her up right now, or do we wait till
the problem is I have no idea what level she is.
like level 100? Like, oh, okay.
Ah!
Well, yeah,
she's actually strong.
She's gotta have an Eevee, right? She has the Eevee backpack.
It would make sense.
Does she have the legendaries from Galar? Because she went to Galar.
Do we go beat up Cassiopeia right now and actually finish that entire storyline?
I don't know. We don't have an active chat today, so I would ask the chat.
Chat. Tell us.
We can always leave it to the dice.
Yeah.
To decide. Do we let the dice decide?
Evens odds on that.
We also have an issue is if we go and try to beat Cassiopeia, we run the risk of becoming way too overleveled for everything else.
No. Maybe.
At which point, it won't be as fun.
I don't think we are even close to running.
Which, I would also like to play it. Like, play this game with 3 different teams, one for each of the main storylines, so nothing becomes too overleveled.
That's interesting. That'd be very interesting.
Yeah.
What was that? Liquidation. Oh, look, crunch.
Huh.
Ooh, excellent. Shot?
I don't think Crunch you had before.
I don't think I did. Alright.
Did you not get Earthquake?
No. Evens odds, see if I go do Cassiopeia.
You want to do it? Like, what's gonna be evens, what's gonna be odds?
Let's see, odds is battle, right? Typically?
Yes.
So, odds battle and evens...
Odds, we go do her right now?
Huh?
Odds, we go do her right now. Evens, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Evens, we go take on, the really girly-looking...
dude.
Okay, so he doesn't necessarily... Like, what he reminds me of is the leader from Team Mystic. Kind of androgynous almost looking.
Leader from Team.
Yeah. In Pokemon Go.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Kind of androgynous looking.
Alright,
Okay.
load up.
Loading up dice. Today we will be using this lovely green dice. It's a D6. Technically we could be using any type of dice because evens and odds are on every dice.
That is a correct statement, yes.
Except for a D3, which is loaded towards the odds.
Yeah. But anyways, we gotta hurry before
Okay.
it becomes daytime.
Okay. We're gonna go fight her.
What's the result?
That's 1.
1. Okay. Here we go!
As long as it doesn't become daytime before you get up there, at which point we've ran out of time, we're not gonna go fight her.
Alright, so here we go, guys. Who is ready? Though technically every time is after daytime, is after nighttime, is after dark. Technically.
Why does she want to meet after dark in the schoolyard? So it's just like...
So I don't get seen by everybody else.
Everybody else is out! School's out!
Well, you know. Hey, Clive.
Wait, do we want to fix up our team different?
Well, I mean...
I gotta get a new notebook.
I mean, not really, because I like Flipper Team 6 in the front, I think. I think we got a pretty solid team
I
here.
think your guys are gonna be level 60.
Probably. Which is why we're doing it!
Well, stop here. That's all I have to say.
Sup, Death Adder.
Do you think he's finally gonna reveal that his secret identity is actually...
Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little poor
If he turns out to be Cassiopeia,
allow me to reveal my true identity. Ha ha! Yeah, I know.
No! It was the director!
I do apologize for deceiving
deceiving you with my disguise.
Literally no one.
Nope.
No one. Everybody, like the random students were just walking by me like, hey, director!
Hey, Director Clavel! In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than...
Sorry, your water went down the wrong way.
than the director of Naranha Academy, Mr. Clavel!
Oh no, this was almost as shocking as the Volo. No way!
Yeah, but
just
I'm...
feed into it. Feed into
But
it.
I mean, why would I feed into it?
You know, this is one time. We can just feed into
Alright.
it.
Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect after
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The truth... Alright, that's a bigger surprise.
Really?
That part I was not prepared for.
I don't think I buy this.
The
Okay.
true identity of Cassiopeia.
I
the
think he's
big
trying
boss.
to take the fall for Penny right here.
Maybe. Team Star was me all along.
That's for real. That's impossible. For real, I think we should go keep playing into
We're gonna...
it.
Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I could see that. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever!
Good director, really.
So, Master Death Adder, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all.
Oh, well, we're actually gonna fight you.
Oh no. Did I heal? I did heal. Okay, good.
Hey, you're the Runguru.
Orin Guru. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I finally bring Operation Starfall to an end.
Yeah, we're level 60.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Flip turn.
Run!
Run away!
Okay, well, that did not do a whole lot of damage. And the problem is I don't really have anything good against a psychic
Yeah,
type.
you do. Ghost type. Oh, but they're, yeah.
They're also level 44.
Oh, hey, dark type move.
It's not very good.
What does Tinkatongue have? Skitter Smack.
Ah, yes. And that lowers special attack too, right?
Oh no, Ranguru is gonna sweep you with Psychic. Oh, that's worse. Ew.
Alright, well.
I hate Yawn. Oh my gosh.
So, looks like we're going to Bird Dad. Who is 16 levels lower than this Oranguru. Go that way.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm just out of, Zyrtec at home.
Okay.
I'm also allergy.
Oh, because he's normal
He's
type.
normal psychic, yeah.
You know what, though? I have a plan.
You know, it's fun whenever I play my game and I can actually hear the sound effects.
Uh-huh. Would you like to hear him?
No, that's for whenever I play my game.
So, I've got a plan here. My plan is to use this Oranguru to set up my special attack.
I'm just use an awakening.
Yeah, I could use a max, not a max potion, a
Max skill.
full restore. That's the one.
Yeah, full restore. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get +3 special attack here. As long as nothing can one-shot me.
We might be able to get away with another.
Well, it's gonna kill the Oranguru.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Hope he doesn't have a water type next.
That would suck so hard.
Or one of those, the assault stack.
That's fair. But now, pretty much at this
Just
point...
normal guy glitching in the background.
Okay, so he's a dark type. Not a fan of that one either.
He's a dark...
Fire. Oh, wait, he's a...
Psyduck's going home from work!
So the problem with Houndoom, he's dark fire, which means he's good again, and he may run the risk of running flash fire.
That's fair. You don't have really anything good against him on your guy.
I was gonna set up. However...
Flipper Team 6!
Go Flipper Team 6!
Flipper Team 6, come on out! Well, at least your guy will stay terrestrialized.
Does he?
Yeah.
Fair.
Doo-doo-doo!
I will punch things.
Meanwhile, if you switch out Flipper Team 6, he will turn back into the weakling.
Does he? That sucks.
Because it's whenever you switch him out. I think that's how it works anyway.
Jet punch!
You might be able to test this out.
Ow. That's a good hit. Dark Pulse. Ow.
Also a good hit.
Oh, he had Reflect? That's what he used first turn. Okay. I didn't even know
that's why. That's why your moves weren't doing as good.
Yep.
What are the people even doing in the background?
Well,
one guy's just standing there.
Why? Oh, God.
What's his next guy?
Obama Snow.
If you're Bird Dad, if you can heal Bird Dad.
Oh, I got poison.
That's fair. Well, I would definitely heal Bird Dad if you get the chance.
Nah, I refuse. Bird Dad's just gonna stay there asleep. Bird Dad is now fodder.
Oh, he's terrestrialized. I love the way the snow looks.
So technically I have Brick Break and Poison Jab here that are both effective against this Obama Snow.
If you can get a poison out, there we go.
Like
That's
that?
good, yeah.
God, I do not like Obama Snow's eyes.
Oh, he's setting up with Aurora though.
His eyes are purple, Maddie. You realize how terrifying that is, right? He is on some serious drugs.
Look at your guy's eyes.
Yeah, my guy's dead, so... Oh, and I broke Aurora Veil!
You didn't even mean to.
I did not.
A
Poltergeist.
You know, I can see him having Poltergeist.
So the thing is, I could actually just leave this guy.
Yeah, if your guy has ghost type moves,
He's got Rage Fist. That ghost punching move. So. No, that's a poison type move. That's not what I needed, but alright.
You need a poison now.
I might be the luckiest poison typer ever. You know, I meant to do that. Now, doesn't... Does fire... I can't remember. Does burning lower attack?
I think it's supposed to.
Or does it lower special attack?
I thought it lowers your attack.
And then poison does the other one, right?
I actually don't know off the top of my head.
We're gonna find out! Oh, wow. Okay, well, you're faster than me. That's, slightly unfortunate.
Look, because it has weak armor, remember?
That's fair. I did not mean to do that, then.
Oh.
Well, look, I meant to do that!
Yeah, he's dead. What do you think his,
Aces?
Aces, yeah.
No idea yet. No, Great Hair Day! Amoongus! Don't worry, I have something...
Amoongus.
I have something for this.
Skitter Smack?
Well, I was just going to avoid poison, mainly, but...
Oh, that's fair.
Yes, technically Skitter Smack.
Because it's a grass type, right?
It's grass poison. It's dual type. So I think this is actually just going to be normal.
Honestly, you probably could have just done Gigaton Hammer and once got it eventually.
Well, that did not do them. Oh, God. You're annoying.
Why is your team... Let's make them sleep.
The snow stopped. It's also raining, so how is it snowing and raining all at the same time?
Well, it stopped, now it's raining.
Alright, so we're gonna full restore this dude. Bird Dad woke up! Thanks, Bird Dad! And then used Hex, so you have a ghost type move, huh?
Gigaton Hammer eventually! Because I'm gonna sleep, but... At this point, it's no longer water down the wrong pipe.
No, at this point, it's just I'm congested. You know, this is a good time for you to heal other guys if you wanted to. I'm surprised you didn't use a full restore on Tinkerbell.
Gigaton Hammer! Nailed it. Is that gonna kill me? It doesn't. Weak.
Because you're a stupid Among Us. You're a stupid Among Us. Like, if you want to use a full restore on your, primate.
We're gonna do this first. I do not foresee using my primate again.
You're letting it, he brings out his last guy and you're like, this would have been perfect.
I needed that annihilate.
Do you think I have, the evolution of the, Bisharp?
I could see it. That'd be interesting. Because he's the king and the big boss.
Yeah. I mean,
But I actually was not prepared for this to be
for
direct
him.
travel.
Yeah, I was thinking you were gonna fight Penny. I mean, I know he's not Cassiopeia. He's made that obvious. He's made it like, yeah, of course I am.
Quaquavel! That's
oh,
the
he's
bird.
got the guy strong against you.
Well...
You really don't have a good... Oh, does Formouse still have a...
Grass type move? No.
You don't have an electric type on your team either, dude.
Don't.
Oh, he is fighting type.
Flipper Team 6, go!
Actually, Tinkerbell would have been good too.
That's fair. We'll swatch back in the swatch.
We'll swatch back.
But, by the way, no, he does not.
Ha! To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. I was catching that real quick because didn't know if you would be able to catch it.
You are so weird.
Where you kind of look a peacock, but not.
Very well, it seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokemon.
What's the stereotype gonna be?
Probably water.
You would assume. Which means that your fighting type strategy is out the window. And now it's just a pure war of attrition.
Which also means my flying move that I'm about to use is not going to do as much as I had hoped.
No.
Ow, that hurt. Huh. Do you think he uses another fighting move?
Maybe? You really don't have a good option here.
I don't.
Mouse, you could do Mouse and do the Super Fang.
Salt and water.
That could work. Salt Cure could work. I wouldn't let him get a hit off on anybody else, so I'd keep going with your guy until he faints.
So honestly what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jet punch him. I know it's not gonna be as effective, but it lets me get a little bit of damage off. And I do.
To be honest, it could have just healed too.
I could have, but he had pretty much run his course.
I would do Mouse, or you could do Salt Cure.
I'm thinking I'm just gonna.
You do Salt Cure, and then you could go into Mouse to do a Super Fang after.
Smart.
That way you'll get that Salt Cure off, and he'll already.
Salt Cure. Do take a step back, please. This may get dangerous.
Let's hope this isn't faint. Oh, you got sturdy! You got sturdy!
Did you really forget that?
No, well, in that moment, yes. Remember, he's being Salt Cured.
Golly, that's so unfair.
And once again, a Salt Golem saves the game.
And now we go to Pokemon, and we swap in...
Probably just do Tinkerbell.
Yeah, Tinkerbell's gonna be our biggest tank against this dude, I think. And technically, he should be dead or very close to dead on this next attack. Or not even on the next attack, on the next Salt Cure.
Really? Really? You died.
By the way, Aqua Step's basically like Flame Charge except for water type.
What does that mean?
Where it raises the speed.
I didn't even have to fight him.
Dramatic fall. Man, Cassie.
And Director Clavel's like, really? You beat me and you didn't even have to actually fight
Bird
me
Dad
at the
wants
end.
to learn Will-O-Wisp.
Sure, Bird Dad. Do you want to learn Will-O-Wisp?
Ask him what he wants to learn.
What do you want to do here, man, guy?
No, he doesn't
Alright.
really care.
Do that then.
Wait, I just realized you gave the egg to Bird Dad. That's perfect.
Wait, who's trying to learn Hex? You are. Really? Well,
What's the difference in power between the two?
65 and 80.
Oh, Will-O-Wisp and Hex would have those two
Worked out
together,
well.
yeah.
That's fair. Well, since we didn't give it Will-O-Wisp, we're not giving it that.
That's actually a good setup, though.
It is. That's a very common setup. How strong you have grown.
I have not found an amulet coin. Have you? Because I'm thinking all this money you're getting, like...
Well now, Master Death Adder. It
Really?
seems...
Is it just me, or does it seem like our lights are getting, like, darker? Maybe it's just me.
It seems that you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize.
I lied.
I am not actually Cassiopeia.
Oh, no, really?
Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Yeah, I'm well aware. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. Then why did you pretend? But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. It's your mom. What? Their sorrow
If it was your mom, I mean...
That'd be hilarious. Their sorrow should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. Though, it can't be Penny.
Why?
Because Penny looks super young for being gone.
We don't know how old Penny is. Remember, there's little toddlers attending the school.
Oh, that's fair. However, yeah. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve.
You could also just expel them if you really wanted to. Like, you are literally you don't have to use Pokemon battles to solve all your problems, man.
But I want to.
You literally, like, run the school.
I'm actually Nemona's dad.
That wouldn't surprise me. I'm the one who taught Nemona actually how to solve all of her problems through violence.
But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task.
Well, what would happen if maybe they're just like, you know what, after all this Team Starfall type of stuff, like, we're just gonna have the rest of the staff quit again and we're just gonna revamp the school another time? Like, okay, that does not look good for the school's image. Is that why they hired Psyduck? Because their other they couldn't get another receptionist? So they're just like, well, I guess we're resorting to Pokemon now.
I guess it's Pokemon.
Like, why don't we have Pokemon as other teachers? Like, was there a Pokemon as a teacher before and they ended up quitting?
Maybe.
Like, these are some good questions.
But please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands.
You there, what do you think you're doing?
Beating up Pokemon. I mean... Oh, that's me. Ah, Miss Time. A pleasure to see you.
It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I came here to investigate reports of illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a rule.
Why, the director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, no less.
And he lost.
Come back to math class, will ya? What were you thinking?
No, if I could just explain, you see, it is a rather sad tale.
Oh, spare me, your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind.
A stonky's behind?
Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. Yeah, I know! I was
It's
here
now
after
the
dark!
morning.
And now you... I am counting on you, Master Death Adder. You'll write a...
You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake.
Good gracious, no, anything but that, I implore you! Director, dude, you're the director.
I just love that he comes out and gets scolded. Like, good for them.
It makes sense.
Good for them. Totally scold him. He deserves it. Well, now it's no longer after dark, so I guess we're gonna have to just
Look,
go ahead
technically
and...
we battled Cassiopeia.
Yeah, I guess we'll come back here later. Did she have like level like 65 guys maybe?
It might be.
Because that was level 60.
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of sad though that he actually wasn't Cassiopeia, because that would have been a huge twist.
That wouldn't have made sense.
It wouldn't have, because he's not exactly a smart man.
No, the twist would have been if she, and Miss Time was, and
Miss
then
Time
it
walks out and goes, actually, I am Cassiopeia, you stupid dude. Stop.
They haven't done a good job of not showing, like, they've pretty much foreshadowed only a single person relating to this. If there was like a group of like 3 or 4 people that they kind of hinted could be related to it, then you would have been like, okay, well, it could be this guy, it could be this guy. I really don't think it's this guy, but it could be this guy.
But yeah, they definitely
But because they only have like one person.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, okay, well, it's not really a big twist. And Volo, like, would you say that the stuff with Volo was really a twist? I think
initially,
it is.
yes.
Because you don't expect, I think with Volo, you're like, okay, something's up with him, but you don't expect him to actually, you know, have Giratina. Like, you know. Bless you.
Nailed it.
And that's where the twist came in with him, is you didn't realize how far it would go with him.
Yeah, that's true, that he just wanted to murder God.
Yeah. Like, you knew something was kind of up with him, not that, oh yeah, what's up with him? Oh, there's something behind there. What's up with him is that he is literally, like, insane.
Yeah. And
Like,
did we ever actually find out why he wanted to murder God, or...
Because of his tragic backstory, probably.
Okay. What was his tragic backstory?
Well, he was from that clan that worshipped Arceus.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. They kept it very vague, and that's what some people like, because they made theories that he might have been a time traveler.
Is there actually a city here, or is this
No,
it?
this is it.
This is it, huh?
Yep, it's
Yes, I see him.
just like a ski.
Interesting. Alright. Well,
No, it's kind of interesting that the last gym is just kind of like not in the town.
oh, do I get to go
Maybe.
skiing? That'd be so much fun.
Snowboarding?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Pizza, fries. Pizza, fries. Of course.
Death Adder! I heard that you battled the director. Why wasn't I there?
Because you were probably sitting up here waiting for me.
It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. We've both been keeping tabs on you. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you've got it.
Is Rika the blue hair or the green hair?
The green hair one, yeah.
Okay.
Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you.
Well, we already know that.
Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader.
Okay.
So go and have a battle that's fruitful for you and for the crowd.
Goodbye.
Mainly for us. Come on, go battle. I'm so excited.
We're gonna kind of let this guy talk here, while we actually discuss the stuff, because we need to discuss the stuff that we're gonna be doing.
Oh, we can do that during the challenge.
No, we can't. We always get distracted.
Well, we gotta play through the game.
Welcome to the Glaciado Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Death Adder, yes? He's very French. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Grisha, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Glaciato Gym, that means doing the snow slope run. ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit.
Time limit?
To start your test, just head out to the gym and go up to the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Now, get out there and have fun. Alright. So, that's that. Alright, so what we are planning on doing, is we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna finish up Pokemon. And let's see, what did we decide on? And then once Pokemon's actually finished, like, done.
Like, we're actually, like, done with it, yeah.
Right. Is it you that I talked
Probably.
Yeah, because you're the...
Because you're having some nice battles there.
Then we will probably on Wednesdays, is Wednesdays gonna... No, I think the Saturday should be community day. So Wednesdays are probably going to be gaming days, so, you know, doing Let's Plays and things like that, I think, right?
Maybe.
And then...
Everything's still up for, like, figuring out.
Yeah, and then Saturdays, I believe, are going to be our community days. Now, I will say community days are going to range from sometimes we'll play games, that could be, like, Jackbox, things like that. But the majority of community days is just kind of actually sitting down and talking. We're probably going to do a lot of world building for different games. So this could be our RPG game we may let you guys see. And currently we're building a entire
RPG system.
TTRPG system.
TTRPG system.
And so right now we're at like 40 plus pages of that. So you guys will get to see that kind of stuff and give us suggestions on that.
To be fair, though, the system itself we haven't done as much.
Right now, it's literally
just world building and lore.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, this is a city. This is what the city looks like.
This is the history of this city. This is the guilds that exist in this city.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think you've made any guilds yet.
I haven't made a guild, but I've made like gangs and groups that...
This is the houses that exist in this region.
Houses, gangs, the ruling bodies of the places that I have currently.
We've even got fancy drawings. Few little sketches of the symbols for towns.
Yeah, not
that
very
are...
good, but they're there.
Well, we're working on.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to try drawing stuff, that's by all means go ahead.
Yeah, I told you, like I told him this, that my conditions on, helping with the, streaming and everything and being a part of it, is I want to get those world building days in, and that was my condition, because that's what makes me happy, that's what I get excited about.
Oh, yeah. And I thoroughly enjoy it right now. I've made a couple campaigns, but they really haven't been too well thought out. One was just kind of spur of the moment, with very little planning. The other one was partially thought out and quickly derailed everything. So...
Okay, how many campaigns? So we can actually discuss this. How many campaigns have you run?
So I've run 2 campaigns. Okay.
2 long-term campaigns.
Yeah, I haven't done any short campaigns.
Well...
I'm counting the evil campaign in the same boat as the first
so that's what I was going to say. We can go through it. So, we started out running D&D. And, like every, I feel like every intro to D&D group, because this was the first time I'd ever played, and most of our party had ever played.
I think we had one person that had played pretty frequently.
You'd played Pathfinder before.
I had played Pathfinder pre this.
And we did 5e, so we didn't do anything too complex.
No.
But we started out going by the books. By the player's handbook.
Quickly again did not stay.
Got derailed, but so we did that one. That one was a very typical traditional campaign.
Yeah. It was not.
There was like 9 players.
Okay, we had 9. We started off with 10 players.
Yeah.
And it ranged anywhere from 12 people being there, not including the GMs,
To like 3.
To like 3 or 4. I think
Yeah.
we consistently had 4 people who would be there.
Yeah, there was a pretty consistent 4.
Consistent 4. And actually a pretty balanced group of 4, because we had the consistent 4 we would have was a ranger, like to start off with, was a ranger, a fighter, a cleric, and a barbarian, which that's a pretty good.
Who's the barbarian?
I forgot what his character's name was, but he played the barbarian for a while. I don't think he ever played a different character than a barbarian.
Okay. You're talking about the rogue?
No, not the rogue. No, we had a barbarian. I actually remembered what his name was, like his character's name was.
I have no idea.
Yeah. It's been a while since we played in that campaign. And then from there, that one got so derailed that we ended up, like...
doing a small little mini sub-campaign?
No. It got so derailed that we ended up going back in time. So we already explored time travel. Time travel ends up being, like, I feel... eventually all type of, like, superhero /
D&D
things get to time travel at some point.
Yeah.
And we already reached that point. Well, that was only like a year in.
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time that got derailed with that, we also tried doing an evil.
We did a mini sub campaign in the same world, just on the evil side.
Which I don't think any of our characters we played in the main campaign were really evil.
You guys stole a gem from a god. Yes,
okay,
you guys are pretty evil.
Okay, we goofed a god. Like, I goofed a god. Let's be fair. I was the one who stole a gem from a god's temple in, like, the second session.
Yes.
Because I was a kleptomaniac ranger.
For rocks, by the way.
A kleptomaniac who liked picking up pebbles and stuff, and I really should have had a slingshot. I don't know why I didn't give my character a freaking slingshot. But
hold, 1 second.
Yeah.
Hey there, I've been waiting for you. This is where the snow slope run starts. Your task is to ride a Pokémon all the way down this course. It's like a slippery, slidey nature trail.
A slippery, slidey nature trail.
Reach the finish line within the target time, and you'll have passed the test. So, ready to attempt the gym test by taking on the snow slope run? Yeah. What Pokemon do I have to ride? Like, are you gonna give me one, or do I get to ride my dragon? Because if so, then this is gonna be so much easier, because I can just fly. Oh, this actually looks like an actual race course, okay. Oh, okay, well, you are actually gonna let me ride this too.
Is this Mario Kart?
It looks like it. Can I go? Alright, here we go.
Come on, rev up, come on! At 2, you gotta rev up!
Right. Oh, okay, well, this is very strange.
Oh look, there's a Pokeball! I missed the item!
This is so weird.
But yeah, so we did that. We did the evil.
Oh god!
Oh, we did a couple one-shots within there, too.
Did we?
Yeah. Like, we worked at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
So we had Chick-fil-A one-shots
we did. Yeah.
where it would be... So, in one of our Chick-fil-A one-shots, I played a health inspector who had the powers of fire and ice.
Oh. That was it, huh? Okay.
And we would have other little things. We'd have Christmas one-shots, of course. My character died in a Christmas one-shot. My character that I had been playing for like a year and who I had loved and would like to have continued playing had a very unceremonious death during a Christmas one-shot.
Was that one Locke or was that the Ranger?
That was Verilyn. That was my bard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Had a very unceremonious death by another player rolling a nat 1.
Multiple of them. And then you not rolling high enough to pass your
Because-
dex save.
Okay, I had a belt of giant strength too, frost giant strength. So I was this bard who had a 22 in strength, who could actually just like wield a sword and be fine. Like and I didn't have that for that long. I was excited about exploring this and stuff, and I was literally like, my character, even though they had gone through a bad time because their love was tragically killed.
Wait, which one was this? Oh, the werewolf, yeah.
Yeah, well, we need to do D&D story times, man.
We do.
But no, like, we were just in a fun Christmas one-shot. We were fighting against the Grinch and stuff.
You guys had the Grinch. There were
the Miser Sisters.
The Miser Sisters, but there was 3 of them plus Mother Nature.
Mother Nature, yeah.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a fun Christmas one-shot, right? I was dressed, like, me personally, my character wasn't an elf, but I was dressed up like an elf because we were having a fun Christmas party, right? And our friend, who has this weapon that absorbs souls to heal himself, rolled a nat 1. I was the closest thing by him. I rolled a dex save, failed that because my character was not good with dex.
Which is weird for a bard, by the way.
Well, I was good with charisma.
Yeah.
And I was good with strength because I had a belt of giant strength we found in a dungeon.
Yeah.
It just like one-shotted. Like, I wasn't even at low health. I don't think I had any missing health.
I don't think you had any missing
I just got one-shotted and just absorbed with no way to revive her. Like, what kind of GM does that on a freaking one-shot? That's not canon, but apparently it's canon because
I was giving you guys magic items from it.
So yeah,
that was some of the best lighting I've ever seen. Almost like seeing Grisha in his Brainigan. Oh, you obviously passed the gym test with flying colors. Go left to the receptionist. No, I mean that's me, so I wait till I get up there. Yeah, no, that was definitely me. Note, I have not done that since. So yeah, I'm
you
learning.
haven't had one-shots really
I'm
that
learning
much.
as a GM not to murder my players with another player.
In a one-shot.
But to be fair, I did give like 4 opportunities for her character to live, and she just failed all of them. Not my fault.
It wasn't. It was just mean.
Great show on the slope, Stepfather. You finish this slope run, no problem.
And like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I had other ideas for characters. Like, I wanted to try out an artificer. I wanted to try out an eladrin. So my next character I made was an artificer eladrin. But it's like, I didn't want to try him out then. I was like, maybe one day down the line. I wasn't ready for it. That was sad. I took a little while. It was just like the 2 weeks earlier, my character was literally depressed and like had just gotten over the fact that her love had died. And then her dying so soon after, it just felt like...
And it was funny because the death of her character's love interest was also a
super avoidable.
An insta death. It wasn't like he lost life. It was just he was white.
Because the cat who was missing an arm and a leg, the cat wizard who was missing an arm and a leg and was in constant pain, would not sacrifice himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had that campaign. That was a fun campaign. It never got a proper ending.
It didn't.
What
if I just bring that back one day?
I would like you to honestly just like
But I would honestly probably reset
beginning,
it and just have less people.
I'd like to play my original character again and actually play out her storyline instead of... Because, okay, to be fair, most of our original characters didn't actually die properly.
Most of them ran.
Most of them we just kind of got rid of because we wanted to try out new characters. Because we had made our original characters not really understanding how the game works.
Yeah.
And so we either very much Flanderized them, which is weird to Flanderize a character from the beginning. Flanderization meaning you pick out one trait from them, and that's their whole personality now.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, so we either Flanderized them or we picked out classes and concepts that sound good at the time, and then when you actually played them, you're like, you know what, I don't really want to be a ranger in 5e. I kind of want to be a bard and a paladin and also a warlock.
Even though rangers in the 5e are clearly the best.
Okay, I used the Unearthed Arcana Revised Ranger, so which was better.
We're going against Grusha. So, where's Nimona? Hi, little baby. Wah! I will murder you. Hey, Grusha.
It's a guy.
There you are. I'm freezing.
I don't think that's how he sounds.
No, that's how he sounds now.
Look at those eyelashes.
I take it you're a challenger. Oh wait, sorry, hang on. My name's Grisha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pretty pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. I saw you on the slopes your skills. Yeah, they were pretty cool. But don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course easy as that. I have a thing in my mouth, so I can't really talk. Same thing with Pokemon battles. Really, it's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me?
Has any other gym leader been like, you know what? Are you sure you want to battle at this point? Because, like, I'm literally supposed to be the last one you fight.
I'm going to obliterate you right now.
And there's no gym trader, so honestly, this doesn't give a good...
It doesn't.
A good idea.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Still trying to act cool. Huh. That's too bad. Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. But you're about to get murdered and thrown off the cliff. What is going on?
What did
I am very sorry,
do?
whatever that was.
We just got a distortion. Garatina's like, Dad's like, are you sure you want to fight him?
Hey, son, you don't want to do that? No, okay, well. Get ready to feel the icy bite of reality. It's called hypothermia, because you're really not, like, dressed for the occasion. So. Hey, Grusha. That was pretty cool.
You got a frost moth, another reason for me to love you.
Don't worry, I have a dolphin.
You know...
Don't say I didn't warn you, not my fault if you get overwhelmed.
You know, I thought she was very cute before I found out it was a he.
And then you thought he was very cute?
And then I found out he was very cute, so it doesn't really change much.
It doesn't. By the way, I have no idea what level this Frostmoth is.
Oh, I didn't look.
Go Bird Dad!
Bird Dad destroy.
Because I think Bird Dad can handle this, right?
Oh,
our game is having some weird...
You know, we haven't really been looking at that screen where the stream is, so we're sorry if...
Yeah.
If Garatina's been, like...
doing weird distortion things going on.
It's 47. You should be. This is weaker than the...
So wait,
Team
does
Star.
that make the ghost one the strongest?
What's the ghost type one?
Because the ghost type was like 50...
No, I think it was still
close
in the
to 50.
40s.
Might have been 40. No, it was like 42.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Grusha's the strongest one.
Even though they are not. So this one should have... So, yes, you should do gyms
I think you should do, gyms before you finish
probably the
Team
Titan,
Star.
then this Team Star.
Yeah. Oh no, Garatina!
Garatina, stop messing... Oh, okay.
Is that Earthquake?
That was Earthquake, yes.
What if he gives you Earthquake?
That'd be weird.
Like, I don't have a good ice type move for you, man, so here, have an Earthquake. On the health.
I'm glad that the bear has a lot of fluff covering his bottom half.
I want to call it a she. He uses ice types. I wonder if he has the pseudo-legendary.
I doubt it. That's true, actually. Anyways, sorry.
I haven't seen the pseudo-legendary's final evolution.
So now that we're battling,
if it does look like it has its final evolution, I'm probably just
That's
hide
fair.
my eyes because I kind of do want to see it once I evolve it. I've managed not to get spoiled.
That's a cool move. That ice spinner move. Because it destroys terrain as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
So.
Okay, now that we're battling,
we can actually talk to them.
yeah, so we had that campaign, the D&D one, which we could bring it back streaming it. That's something else I'm really interested in streaming D&D, because so his next big campaign he's running, he's still not done with it, is superhero bases, mutants and masterminds. Altaria, huh? That's your one that you're gonna terrestrialize?
Yeah. Into ice?
I guess so.
I mean, I could probably just stay in, right? You're not just talk, I see, but you're still one false step from a steep fall. 'Cause I'm cool.
I didn't realize he only had 4 Pokemon.
Flamethrower. Murder the Altaria. But yeah, so like you said, I am currently running a different type of TTRPG called
Mutants and Masterminds, which is meant for superhero-based games, even though we don't use it by the rules.
Not even close. Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. So yeah, we
didn't terrestrialize to a.
That'd be so weird. Actually, I have a water type.
Like, really, these gym leaders' gimmicks shouldn't be taking Pokemon that aren't their types and terrestrializing to their types. It should be taking Pokemon that are their types and terrestrializing to other types. That'll make it harder.
Like, turn this into a rock type.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
But the mutants one, well, we haven't been streaming it. We've been recording it for over a year now. To be fair, we're not playing consistently anymore because we're kind of like 1 to 3 sessions to the end of it.
Yeah. You melted straight through my ice.
Into your heart, Grusha?
No, I don't have a heart.
There are way too many people in these games that are like on my like Pokemon crush list.
That burning passion you have, you strive for the future no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Oh, never mind, I should give you your gym badge. I don't want to be all sentimental, so. Oh, you want a photo together, I guess? Alright, well, I guess we're doing that. So uncool. I don't usually do that sort of thing, brother. But, okay, fine, special occasion.
He's a tsundere!
You are actually winking at me. Okay.
He's a tsundere! It's like, well, I don't normally do this.
I love the Titan. He's adorable.
Satotl.
Yeah, Satotl. With 8 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemon of any level. So, question though, minor, just quick sidebar here. Why is it that 7 gym badges let me catch this up to 55, but getting the 8th one jumps it up 45 levels?
Well, reasons.
Okay. They also listen to you with every word you say, whether it's cool or not. Oh, and before I forget, you should take this too. Here's Earthquake.
I kinda want a scarf.
Right? It should be a lot more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again if you don't mind the cold that is. Bye! He's so adorable.
He's toddle. And he toddled away, toddle. And he toddled away, toddle. Death Adder, Palafin, hi, I'm here.
Oh, Palafin didn't actually do anything, right?
He did it. Oh, I'm so happy for you. This is the best. I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Death Adder. A shining display of talent, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Like, that's impressive, man.
I'm patting myself on the back, guys.
Which means, indeed.
Yeah, you know what it means, no Mona.
Now that you've gathered 8 gym badges, All that's left to do is take on the Pokemon League.
Yeah, but I feel like if your highest gym is like level 47, y'all really aren't that good.
If you hope to stand against Nemona as a fellow champion,
Alongside. Not against.
You can be against her. Head to the Pokemon League. This is where you can take on the champion assessment.
So the Pokemon League is gonna be like level 90, right? Just to prove me wrong.
There's a picture of it.
That one right there, that building.
Do you think they had to put that in there because people were like, I don't know where the Pokemon League is in the playtesting?
I don't know how.
Yeah, hurry up and get up to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I've got to take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp my tactics.
Okay.
Well, good luck, Death Adder, and wish me good luck too.
No.
I think I'm nailing her.
I hope you fall face first into the snow.
It's unusual for me to see her so excited. Well, perhaps not for you. She must really be happy that she has finally a friend who can keep pace with her own talents.
Keto, she doesn't really have any talents. I beat her every time.
There's a special kind of strength that only be reached by competing with a good rival.
So is that why I'm competing against Arven?
Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go.
Well, that's because you're the champion and I have to beat you.
In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League, northwest of Mesagoza.
Okay.
Okay, Mesa means table in Spanish.
And Goza means...
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
Something. Means Goza.
So, yeah, we're currently doing Mutants and Masterminds.
Yeah, and we've been recording it, which is another campaign that was started out as one thing and quickly turned into something else.
It did.
Where we started out fairly grounded, like it was a post-apocalyptic, like pretty gritty, realist, and then it turned into fantasy at some point where we just have like super-powered, like godlike beings that also exist in the world and stuff like that. And then we have a lot of backstory for that one. Not that one. I'm happy with how it ended up turning out in the end.
But to be fair, that backstory came
After.
Post game.
Which, I mean, as a good... What's that? Glaceon! And a Snowflake.
And a Snom.
Oh, you just Snom.
And a giant bear.
Ice type's my favorite
Also
type,
with a...
so... Look at the startle!
Did you leave your mom again?
But yeah, I mean, the way that it turned out in the end was pretty...
Hey, Snom.
Has been pretty good. It's just that, you know, from the beginning, we did not have, like, we whenever we were playing at the beginning, as players, and I think you as a GM would not have guessed that this is where we were gonna end up.
No, not at all.
Get it. He uses Aftermath, you gotta use a Quick Ball.
Oh?
You gotta use a Quick Ball, man. He uses Aftermath as his first move.
Really?
Yeah.
Aftermath? Aftermath is an ability.
No, Aftermath. Memento. He uses Memento.
Huh.
I
was like, wait, where's the Quick Ball at?
That's your only chance of getting this thing.
Oh, unless I paralyze him.
Unless you move first and paralyzed him, but... Yeah, see, these are hard things to find, apparently.
Oh, found him. Yay! Never gonna use him, though.
But because we have all that, we could eventually, potentially release... Currently I'm using it more for the... Recordings are more for, cataloging the events that happened in order to go in and, create a retelling, basically, of the campaign through a multimedia, experience. Is how I'm describing it as. That's going to be released in 3 different sections.
What's a Terra?
Which is going to be something that I can't give a timeline on because currently, we have other things that are priorities, and I don't know when we're gonna start really working on it again. Eventually, though, it is something that is down the pipeline. It's gonna happen.
Wow, a flying type deli bird.
I'm kind of I did not expect that to spawn there. I'm kind of obligated to, I feel, after we've spent all this time recording everything.
To do it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if anything, I would just end up, like, even if that didn't end up happening, I would just release the session recordings. The problem with the session recordings, though, is we started the campaign in March of 2020, and...
This has been a rather long campaign.
Yeah, we started the campaign in March of 2020, but we didn't start recording until November of 2020. And even... Is that a shiny? No, I don't think it is. No. It just looked a little different.
Well, actually, let's find out.
Yeah. It just looked like it had a different color on it, but I think that's because of the lighting.
Yeah, because of the glitchy lighting.
Yeah. I think November of 2020 is when we started recording.
Yeah. Sounds about right. What?
You ran over the dog.
I didn't. I was nowhere near said dog.
And then, even though we started recording in, I think it was actually September, October.
Yeah.
That's when we started recording.
But we've recorded on three different things so far.
Yeah, the first thing we started off recording through, the recordings kind of are a little, like, rough.
They were okay for a little while.
Yeah.
And then they started glitching, and that was on Discord, right?
Yeah, that was through, we used 2 different bots on Discord to do it. And eventually we learned about and started using OBS. And I've used 2 different versions. I used OBS and then Streamlabs. Currently I use...
Streamlabs, right?
Streamlabs when we are online. In 2022... Early 2022, we had our first in-person session.
Yeah, because we did do this during COVID.
Because we did most of it during COVID to start. We had our first in-person session in 2022, which means I had to figure out how we were gonna record in person since we had only ever done it online. And I was not gonna miss recording after recording for over a year online.
And you what? Was
not gonna miss recording because we'd come this far. We needed to continue the recording yeah. So I started recording it through this microphone, actually. This microphone has multiple settings on it. So I recorded on this microphone sitting in the center of the table, which sometimes picks up on the dice noise, but that just seems scary.
Press type Ursa ring?
But it's worked out. I record it through Adobe Audition.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. That is the program I use to record. And like I said, it's worked out. So far, the recordings that we've done through them that I have gone in and edited and listened to aren't really that bad. I don't think it's the ideal setup, though. So, mainly because we don't have a designated, like...
We don't have, like, a designated area
for recording.
Yeah, so we're just kind of out in the dining room, basically.
Yeah. Before, I guess that is our designated area, but it doesn't have any, like, soundproofing. And
yeah, it's not a what you call it, like a specific room.
It's not a studio.
Right, it's not a studio room, so that's to come much later, unfortunately.
Yeah, whenever we get the house that has the room is when we'll start building it. But that is our plan, though. Is we are gonna try to do that because that is definitely something we want to pursue, going forward.
We enjoy D&D and we enjoy streaming, so why not stream D&D?
So we've been doing that. And then that's our main campaign we would be doing, and like I said, that one's about 2 to 3 weeks away from ending if we ever play another session, because we've been on hiatus for like a month.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me?
Because you run the game.
yeah, we've also been busy since October.
Holidays. Oh, hey, it's a key.
We've also been busy since freaking, like,
Halloween?
No, we've been busy since freaking July.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy birds.
Literally since my birthday. There was my birthday, your family's birthday, and I just mean in general, all of them.
Yeah.
A couple of our friends had birthdays.
No, we've been pretty busy, but yeah, once that campaign ends, I don't really. So okay, he had one other campaign he tried.
I did.
Which was Monster of the Week.
Oh,
we did a one shot in that one.
Okay, we did a one shot. That's not a campaign.
It was a test run to see if you wanted to run a campaign in it.
Yeah, and I think I do still, but
that might be another one that you would like to stream.
That one's a fun one because that one there's not really any like fights, so you don't have that weighing down. But like basically it's Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it. I got to play a character named Blake. He was a emo kid who he was kind of like
Hey, Silver.
the whole one shot was that our people were trying to, instead of being like proving that monsters were real, we were trying to prove that monsters were not real.
Which is weird, and all because of a TV show. Yeah,
because we were all on a TV show. So my guy, he was just on the TV show to get some community service hours in for going to college.
All right, are we ready to head that way?
Yeah, we head that way.
Well, should I go here first? We're gonna go here first, and then we're gonna grab the dragon guy, I think. We got like 30-ish minutes left.
Yeah.
So.
But that was a fun one. We had some pretty wacky characters with that one that we did for our one shot.
Yep.
And then we've dipped our hands in Fiasco a couple times.
Which that might be one of those community games that we play. But I think we could do
all
that.
of our Fiasco games, man.
Those are something else.
They're not things we can really.
Oh, we could.
We can't keep those PG. Those get R-rated very fast.
Okay, yeah, but that's just us when we're not streaming. I think we could definitely keep it, at least rated R, rated PG-13.
PG-13.
Rated PG-13. I think we could do that.
Yeah, there's some, I thought, I've seen, like, the craziest things that my friends could come up with, and then we play Fiasco, and then they just surprise me. It's
and then
like...
it becomes a nightmare and a half.
It's like, oh, wow, we're doing this now.
Oh. We are actually doing this now. That's... Hey there, da-da-da! So, rumor has it a false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah?
Yeah!
But not a single person ever caught a glimpse of it! Must be some kind of truly terrifying beast. But how are we supposed to do such thing, and we don't know what it looks like? So, it would be handy if it just ran around crying, I'm the Titan! Or something, if only, right? I'm the Titan!
Yes, Arven, it's gonna run around and scream, I'm the Titan.
To be fair, that would be very helpful. So, I assume...
Arven, we've already done how many Titans now? 4 of them?
Oh. So
it's gonna be over there, right? Where
the
little marker is, right?
Most likely. But I want to go to the big thing in the lake first. Ah! Swift feather. To be swift.
So yeah, Fiasco's been pretty much something.
It has definitely been something.
Technically, we don't have a GM for that game, so that's not really. I wouldn't even technically call it a game of GM because
It's not a GMing kind of high.
It's just a.
Hi. Ah!
Fiasco's.
See, giant behemoth whale thing.
Fiasco's just a. It's a something.
Gimme.
Run! But yeah, other than that, I mean, as far as what we've played, I've also ran a pretty consistent D&D game since 20. Ooh.
I found a life orb. Wait, now I have to go to the other one.
He was running away, and he ran into you. He
Sushi
was
monster.
scurrying away. He didn't even want to be here.
Sushi monster, leave me alone. I am finding life orbs.
But let's see. How long have I been running my campaign since?
You've been running yours.
29. It was before COVID when I started it.
You started yours while I was still doing
Your first
my
one.
main campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, because we had crossovers.
We did.
Mm-hmm. Because it takes place in the same.
Oh wait, what? There was a second one? Wow, that's
That's an effect.
that's quite a few Gyarados over there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see the Gyarados family reunion.
The 4 of them.
The Magikarp family reunion.
All right, quick run! Okay, well.
You know, good news. It should be pretty easy to find a shiny Gyarados.
All right.
Just keep spawning the Velusas.
All right, could you all leave me
Gyarados
alone,
is
please?
like- But yeah, I've been doing it for quite a while. Mine's also
So this
getting
is just
close
the
to
place
the
of all the
ending.
feathers, by the way.
so even though like his first campaign is no longer currently a thing and probably will not come back at least in the way it how we
In
left
the way
it
we
off.
left it, yeah. It'll probably come
though
back
it might come
in-
back as a reboot basically of it.
Hi, Star Hunter.
Mine
What item?
has consistently continued to be in the world, so I've like dropped hints about how the characters from his campaign might have ended up in mine.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, just talking about, because one of the big things about his campaign was that the characters were probably eventually going to have to fight Asmodeus and Tiamat, because they were shaping up to be two of the big bad evil guys.
So this is a
Feather place, yeah.
yeah, holy crap.
This is where you get the feathers.
Run!
So
No, what is this guy over here? Oh, okay, that's Gyarados. Hi,
So-
Gyarados.
I followed up with that in mind. Mine, I'm really, like, I keep thinking we're getting to the end, and then I'm like, well, actually, in order for us to actually get to the end, we have to go, y'all have to go do this boss. And I think they're like, y'all are like 2 or 3 bosses away from ending, and that's including the final boss. I think y'all have like 1 boss to go fight. They have to, right now they're having to find these pages to play a song in order to bring the god of the region back. Their first main mission is they had to
What's all that over there?
sushi.
All sushi?
Yeah.
Weird.
Their first main mission is they have to get these instruments,
Which we
and
did flawlessly.
that was like the bulk of the campaign was getting the instruments, and now they gotta finish getting the songs so they can play it on the instruments. That's
That's
just
funny.
scary. that group of flamingos.
Ah! Sushi was about to eat me. Run.
But yeah,
Oh.
we've done that. I've also
That's been
ran a
quite a
couple
few
one-shots here and there.
Scyther.
My first one-shot I ran was a Halloween one.
Your first one shot that you ran was in my campaign because I was sick.
Yeah, it was a Halloween one. And like, I don't know how many like one-shots like that I've run. Really, I've run one-shots within my campaign,
Quite a
but
few.
or I've done weird things. Like one time on April Fool's Day, I decided to, because I also read mine mainly in Roll20. Got that pro subscription.
Woo.
Because we use it enough.
We do.
So, one time I decided, and this was back before I had
is this over here?
so many character things in Roll20 and
Oh,
all
hey,
these,
Dreadnought.
all this stuff in Roll20. In my campaign file.
Lots of sushi.
This is the island of the sushi.
And one gimme-ghoul.
But I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna take
What's that?
a Zoomerl.
Oh, touch.
I'm just gonna
All right,
take
we're
all
heading
of
over
my my PCs, all the players in my campaign. I've never GM'd for more than 4 people. I've never GM'd for more than 4 people on a consistent basis. Even though I think the one shot had like 6 people in it. That
did it?
I did, yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the mine?
Yeah, but I've never GM'd for more than that consistently.
Yeah.
I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna make them all into Pokemon characters, and I'm actually gonna
Is this a freaking collection mission?
Oh no.
Sushi. Kill every single one of these. This is gonna be so annoying. Okay.
Oh. I think you might have to battle it. But yeah, that was fun. That was kind of like a one-shot where they had to do a Pokemon quest, and like they had some of them had y'all had to do like a Pokemon one on April Fool's Day at one point where y'all logged in and like most of the things were gone and y'all's characters had Pokemon sprites.
Oh yeah, and one of them kept his.
Kept his as the Pokemon one, cause why not? Oh gee, do you have to go fight all of these guys? Or can you just scare them off? The boss is really the police.
No way they would make me do this.
Sutan!
Okay.
Helshi? Titan! Titan! That one says Titan!
Okay.
Hi, Titan! It does just say hi, Titan!
You just... Dondozo, the false dragon titan. Outrage!
Hey, that Pokemon literally did just say, I'm a Titan!
That's pretty funny, actually. Outrage.
Yeah, I've done weird things like that. I did a 1920s one shot kind of.
That was
but
fun.
it was within the campaign. I've tried to do most of my one shots actually make sense within the world of the campaign, mainly because one of the villains in my campaign it was an angel. They became a goddess of what is she actually the goddess of? Like
TV.
Trickery. But yeah, she brought TV to the fantasy world.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, so I had a lot of like little quests with that, and then I had this ongoing thing at one time where they would have a news report.
Oh yeah.
Before the beginning of like every session to recap it.
Going.
Her name is Jester. I'm trying to remember what she's actually the goddess of.
So Tinkerbell, right?
Yeah. If it's a dragon.
I don't know if it is. I think it's just water, honestly.
Oh, it says the false dragon.
Yeah.
False dragon, that's fair. But it was dragon type. Like, this is the dragon type thing.
Oh, that's true. We did just beat it with a dragon type move. What?
And this is like the dragon type boss in the game, so. The sushi.
There's just one sushi guy over here hanging out.
I think the sushi guy's actually the Titan.
I think the sushi guy is the food for the Titan.
Because the sushi guys are dragon types.
Yeah.
Hi. It is the Titan! The sushi guy is the Titan!
That's hilarious. Death Adder, did you find the Titan?
Oh, I love this.
Sure is one big dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon? Or is it a fish? Huh? The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan? Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today.
Neither did I, Arven. Honestly, neither did I.
Okay, so good to know that you can indeed gain powers of a god via... It is not a Titan. It is not a dragon type.
I'm confused. What?
So what are you?
What are you? Why is this the dragon type thing?
Wait, I can just do this.
Arven's using a squirrel.
Yeah, it's literally just a water type.
Arven's using a squirrel.
I don't have anything for a water type. So this sucks. Well, skitter smack, I guess, right?
Skitter smack it.
This food chain has got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of this battle. At this point, I'm just trying to lower its special attack, I think. And then it does that. Okay, well, good news is I'm a steel type, so it's fine. Alright, Arven, you might actually be useful in this fight.
But yeah, the 1920 ones was fun because I took most of the major characters that were being used in that and gave them all 1920s sprites. And
That
like,
was a lot of fun.
yeah, I enjoy having ideas like that, and then just like, okay, what if I just do a session where everybody's in the 1920s?
Order up.
Wait, did he throw the fish out?
Yes, he just threw a bunch of sushi out.
Wait a second, is he supposed to be like a sushi chef?
I think so.
Because that's kind of what he looks like now that I look at
He's
him.
a sous chef. Yeah, he's literally throwing out 3 pieces of... Alright, Greedent, come on, my guy.
Greedent, eat the sushi! You're our only hope! I hate that Arven's ace. It's a squirrel.
It keeps changing, that's the problem.
He tries to give something super effective against the type, but it's not helping for this one.
There you go, Greedent, you actually hit. This Greedent has been the only useful thing that Arven has had.
I would say his ace is the dog, but he hasn't used the dog yet. And the first thing he used against... Yeah.
The dog is sick.
And the first thing he used against us was the squirrel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
When it wasn't evolved yet.
Yeah. Really, Arven?
I don't understand why Arven can't bring more than one Pokemon.
Because you then rely on me too much. So yeah, we but anyways, so back to our streams though. We plan on doing some world building. We plan on doing community nights.
I might do D&D story times. D&D story times.
I mean, we'll probably do D&D story times during all of that.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
fair.
So, you know, be on the lookout for that. And then if you have any game suggestions, I think the next one we might try to play is Dragon's Dogma or Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. It's a game that my boss suggested to me. And I had it, but I haven't played it yet.
I would like us to play my favorite game series that I've never played before. It's what I like calling it. I would like us to play that at some point in time.
Yeah, we can do that next.
Potentially, yeah.
As long as you don't mind waiting a while. In between.
In between, like what?
Yeah, like each week.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Okay. We did it, Death Adder.
I think you would like it. It's a visual novel.
I lost my squirrel, but we did it.
It involves a lot of talking and mystery. Point and click.
Fair. Now that the Titan's taken care of, next up in the menu, the drugs. Whoa! The little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch? Titan. What? Does that thing
Lightning want to fight too?
I'm glad you healed your squirrel.
Well, I found the dragon.
It's a two-part. I love that the biggest that guy can get is literally that small. That is Titan size.
Holy crap. You just got him.
You're just whipping your tail at it.
You know what? Honestly, I'm okay with that because that's going to help play rough. So...
That's so scary.
Okay, well, Greedent, you did great. You lasted a whopping...
It's a wet squirrel now.
Lasted a what? That was pretty cool. Did you see him glow
Yeah.
red? So this is gonna take a while if I can't hit, but never mind. That tail whip really came in handy. But yeah, we're gonna do those. We're gonna keep playing games, you know, as usual. But yeah, Saturdays are gonna be our kind of sit down and chill, hang out with the community days.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out, hang out.
Cause I feel like that's it's a wind down to the weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
So, goodbye, Titan.
Yay, we murdered someone! I don't know why Tinkaton just reminds me of a children's television character. Like, yeah, we did it! Like Adora type.
Oh yeah. Phew! Nice job, Death Adder. That's my hard-working little bud. Yeah. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together, like some kind of combo meal. Like
Arven,
sushi.
are you like always hungry?
Yeah.
Go make yourself a sandwich. Go back in the kitchen, Arven.
I actually have a Sandaconda inside of me. That means there's some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go, Death Adder. Okay. Run into the cave!
Run!
But yeah, we plan on doing games still Wednesdays. You know, that's our enjoy life on Wednesdays, because
I used to do my campaign on Wednesdays, and that's been my consistent Wednesday nights for like 2 years now, but unfortunately, because of work schedules for people now, we can't really do it on Wednesdays anymore.
Wednesdays don't work very well.
Yeah. So
we're kind of shifting that to weekends as well.
So now, you know, streaming on Wednesdays.
Oh wait, you haven't seen what this herb does yet.
I'm guessing it's flying.
Like an actual flying, not the glide. Spicy.
Ooh, it's spicy.
Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems to boost your metabolism, gives you circulation, flush out all those toxins, and sweat.
Oh, the sweat. Man.
You know what's next? It's chow time!
It's always chow time
Because I am really hungry.
Arven's like husband material, like.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we go. Trusty Arven's Chocoblocka full of cheer final herb super sandwich.
Yeah, like Arven, you know, he's definitely on my list of like people from this game.
You just like every person in this game.
Look, man.
Your favorite is probably the Norm.
Honestly, no. I like him. He's not on my like crush list though.
Crazy.
He's on my crush list because look, he's husband material. Like he loves animals. He has a soft spot for sick animals.
He does.
He's got a mysterious and potentially tragic backstory we don't really know of.
We know nothing of this man's backstory.
No yet, but he's got some, like, his mother's the professor or father, depending on which game you're in.
Yep.
So he's got, like, a mysterious backstory. He's a good cook. He's a good house husband. Like,
squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat,
like,
okay?
he's got a soft spot. He's also a tsundere, so...
And I burnt everything. My bad. False Dragon Titan defeated, and the actual Dragon Titan defeated, and the other Dragon Titan defeated. There was a lot of Dragon Titans, alright? Technically, you could get a lot of EXP there. Just fighting
do you get
each
EXP
and
from those?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got like 1,000 or 2,000 depending.
Do 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 do. Isn't that kind of how this music goes?
Yeah. Wait.
Gaia?
Hang on. Do you want to get... Yeah, I already know. You can have it.
No, I don't want your sandwich.
Yums! He says I wasn't actually expecting you to say yes the first time.
He was like, too hot!
Ow! Groudon.
Oh, that's better than fly.
Now. Is it?
Yeah, because you can literally just climb up cliffs.
I guess it's Mabostiff's turn then.
We're saving the dog, guys!
And
we're
he goes,
saving the dog!
Mabostiff died in the Pokeball.
That would be so tragic.
It would be. Come on,
we have
bud.
Mabostiff's Pokeball right here.
Come on, bud. Eat up.
You see that Pokeball in the background that's just kind of spawned there? Here it is, right here.
That might actually be his Pokeball, though.
No, I've noticed this. There's
every single cave.
Yeah, there's just a random Pokeball, like, spawning thing.
It's gonna make you all better, I promise. You're making some hefty promises there, Arven. Death Earner and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know? Just like we used to. This is so sad! Please, get better.
Why does that make me think my Amazon's gonna die?
That's all I want. Really. Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
I am gonna be furious if this dog does not live in the end.
The dog
You know
dies.
that, right?
We riot.
I don't like this dark screen that it's giving me right now.
If the dog dies, we riot. We're...
Mabostiff. You did your best, bud. Oh no, don't you dare! There was about to be a massive riot.
The Pokeball was real. It wasn't just a glitch.
Ruff. Yes! Mabostiff! Oh, look at that face! Bud? Yes! Ruff, ruff. I know, bud. Me too. This is so
invested in the storyline!
I'm just like, good dragon. Oh, he's so, look at that little tail girl. He's got waggy, 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 waggy.
I'm so invested in the storyline.
Oh, that makes
me better
so
not
happy.
kill this dog.
All right, now we're gonna go fight the legendary and watch him die. What?
Mabostiff, third legendary.
Rototototo. Why does everybody just keep hacking my phone?
Hello, Death Adder. This is Sada.
What? I am.
It seems that Koraidon has regained all of its powers except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding upon it.
Only while we're riding on it?
Only while you're riding on it.
So if I get off of it, it just dies and plummets to its death?
Yes.
Okay, well, works for me. Yeah.
I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Death Adder.
Ha! Listen to you, like you had anything to do with it.
The tragic backstory.
This
That
is it.
voice, Arven? Arven, are you there? I have been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you, you jerk.
Excuse me?
Please take Death Adder back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there.
Oof. Mastiff, yes! I needed the storyline.
And now Arven goes, all right, Mastiff. Now I'm releasing you into the wild. I didn't actually want you. I just wanted you to live. That's it. You're not actually my Pokemon. I guess you probably already know, but that's why. Yeah, she told me after the first one. Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I've ever heard her voice in years. Even heard her voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get to be is treated like some kind of errand boy?
He honestly has the best storyline in this entire game.
He does.
You can't really, like...
She's seriously unbelievable.
Like, take this and compare it to just Nemona's just battle, 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 or the whatever comedy act Team Stars is. Like, this is the real heart of this game.
But dog.
Like, Arven's story... Arven is probably the best written character in this game.
Which is
like,
weird, because I did not
far.
like Arven to start.
Character development, man. Character development.
Yeah. But I'm guessing you and Koraidon probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie. I feel like my blood's boiling, but... Sure, fine, I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? Rescue a dog. And that's important, okay? Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Mastiff, you got some really sharp teeth.
I'm just a dark type. It's moving!
This is great, guys. Mom, where have you been all this time?
Like, he's got mommy issues.
He doesn't have dad issues, though.
In my game, he's got daddy issues.
That's fair. And now we do this!
Okay, so, like, I know it's 9:59.
Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, that is actually super helpful.
You don't really even need to fly if you, like, can do that.
Right?
Because you can get up to the tall places.
This is so cool. Alright, wait, I should probably honestly drop down, though. That was gonna take a while.
So, like, I know it's 9:59.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is a perfect place to end.
It is.
But I kind of want to see what's going on in that lab.
In the Pokepath lab?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
which one is it? This one?
It's
down
near
here?
the beginning, yeah.
Alright.
I'm invested.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go, team.
Like, I'm invested in the storyline, okay?
I love that dog. The dog is so adorable.
I want to see what adventures the dog gets up to next.
He gets all of the belly rubs. That's all I'm saying. That's not fair. You teleported here. I had to run.
If you ran that fast, man.
Seriously? You beat me here? Yeah, I flew. Did you not? Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Yeah, it's that the other one also crash landed, so I needed to go resurrect that one too. And do this all over again.
I doubt it.
Let's find out. Oh no, that's definitely not the reason. But I think it would be funny. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius, absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is. No, I thought you meant Nemona. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst.
Just think, in the other game, he's just talking about his dad. He's the worst. He's got daddy issues.
Yeah.
He's also got mommy issues.
All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her ever even playing with me. Her own kid.
So, like, why is it every time there's a Pokemon professor?
Mastiff's the only one that was ever there for me, always.
Arven!
Why did you do this in the not thing? How's it going? Pretty good. We just saved Mastiff and became, the Arven team...
We're Team Arven.
Team Arven all day. Because honestly, the Mastiff is so freaking adorable. It's, yeah. I can't be mad at Arven for anything ever, including only ever having one Pokemon at a time with him, even though he clearly has two, but Mastiff doesn't count. And so, yeah, we're all team... Honestly, I'm not even Team Arven, I'm Team Mastiff.
Oh, all right. Maybe. We'll see.
We gotta get all the
Wow, this is
dust.
like an actual cutscene.
This is an actual cutscene. Oh, wow.
This is actually kind of eerie. I don't like how creepy and dark it is in this. I saw the.
I need your help.
Wow, you are very glitchy there, aren't you?
She's got fangs too.
That's it. Just I need your help.
I am currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea.
I assume they expect you to do that one last.
I have been researching the unique Pokémon here for a very long time. I am asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. Okay, she's kind of full of herself.
Do we have my Discord?
On the screen? Not currently. It should be on the channel, though. It should be linked on the channel.
What do you mean? Like, oh, you're talking about like on my profile?
Yeah, on your
here?
profile on Twitch,
Okay.
it should be linked, yeah.
Yeah, my Discord for my group is on our channel, I believe. I don't think we have it anywhere like officially written down, but if it's not on there, then I can always drop a link in chat near the end of all this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I just have two computers, so I can only do two things.
Yeah.
So.
But there's something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab.
We
What-
need... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What we need is the Scarlet book.
Inside this lab? Right?
Yeah.
Wait,
He's got it, though.
yeah. Wait, you mean this book? That is all.
So you took it from the lab, did you, Arven?
Yeah, I had to rescue my Mabastiff because you won it. By the way, thank you for the follow, Yuricorn.
This expedites things. Bring the Scarlet book to the deepest depths of Area 0.
So you're evil, right?
You know, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come.
And see how we threw treasuring in there again? Because treasure. So do we go into the Great Crater?
I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokémon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems.
What?
It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone.
Don't worry, we have Mabastiff.
You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need.
Is this the game's way of saying you and I should play together for this next part?
I don't know. Or is it the way of saying you need to finish all the other storylines before you do this?
We already did that.
And then she said bye, right?
Yes, I will most likely do that. Reach out to you on Twitter. I definitely don't mind doing that for you. Arven, Area 0. That place is bad news. It was down in Area 0 that Mabastiff got wounded in the first place.
Backstory.
Down in the Great Crater of Paldea, Area 0, because I need to reiterate that this is Area 0 we're going to. It's kind of like Area 51, but Area 0. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? We might find treasure!
We might find our treasure was the friends we made along the way.
He goes, God, I hate you. Our treasure, huh? Yeah, I suppose that was the assignment we were given. I don't know why was the emphasized word there, but...
Well, I mean, that was the assignment we were giving.
And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own.
He's like, I don't care about my mother, but, you know, I like you.
So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I have a fully healed Mabastiff now. So... Besides, I'd love to give my mom a piece of my mind. Just call her. Do you not have her number?
No, apparently not.
Apparently nobody has anybody. Apparently nobody's mom has their own kid's number.
Wait, why does his mom have your number but not his number? What? He has a phone.
Does my mom call him and just be like, "Hey, is he dead yet?" No. All right. Well.
Or does your mom has Nemona's number? Remember?
Oh,
so your mom calls Nemona to keep tabs on you. Nemona's your stalker. His mom calls you, but doesn't really care about him. Maybe she calls him. Maybe she has his number.
Does Nemona's mom call Arven?
We don't know who Nemona's mom is. Nemona's mom is a rich snob who's just kind of out there doing her stuff.
All right then, Death Adder, outside.
Are you gonna battle us?
That's it. I guess so. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area 0 or not.
Are you gonna make us beat up Mabastiff?
Of course they are.
After we spent so long to heal it?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make us beat him up? This isn't fair. I didn't sign up for this.
Alright. I guess we're doing this. This is gonna be sad if I actually... I may lose this fight on purpose. So I don't have to beat up the Mabastiff. And then there's like... Oh.
What?
So I did this, and it looks like my Rotom phone is Mabastiff's face.
It does.
So I was like, oh god, what did they do to Mabastiff's face?
Honestly, you should be good with this setup. Mabastiff's a dark type if he starts off with Mabastiff.
Oh, wait, no, we're doing this, though.
Flipper Team 6. Go! Deploy! Flipper Team 6!
Alright, dude. I don't want to fight your Mabastiff. Don't make me fight your Mabastiff. I will not fight the Mabastiff. Alright, you ready for a battle, Death Adder? Yeah, I guess. Excellent. You're ready too, right, Mabastiff? Oh, god, dude, come on. Oh, woof, woof. Yep, Mabastiff says he's ready. No, he said bo woof woof.
Remember, in the world of Pokemon... Wait, are you sure about this?
Okay, yeah, I can see why you're worried.
Yeah, I am!
But my buddy here is bursting with it, is he? You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon.
Dude, he just got healed like less than an hour ago, man.
It's been so long, I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle, even if we always lost to the student council girl, that battle fanatic one.
Wait, do you two have a thing?
Uh-huh.
You two have a thing, don't you?
Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he said that Mabastiff got injured in the crater, but also if Nemona just got a little too crazy
Carried away.
Actually beat up Mabastiff herself.
I hate you, Arven, all of a sudden again. We're a brand new Arven and Mabastiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous.
That sounds wrong in some way.
Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Grr.
Grr.
What, let me guess, you have 9 Pokemon now, right?
He's got 9. How does he have 9?
He says, nope, I just have 1. My level 100 Mabastiff.
Well, there's his part. His first ace was the Greedent.
Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars. Every one of them.
Oh, so he's just gonna use all the...
The first person with a full team of 6, I think.
No,
The
director had 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Hey, look, his team is level 58.
You're probably gonna fight Nemona, my guess is.
Right before,
and she'll probably have a team of 6.
Yeah, right before the champion. This is Greedent. I mean...
Brick Break should be fine.
Yeah. And Ghost. So unless he has Crunch, which I don't think he'd use right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Greedent is not known for having a wide array of move types.
He's good for berries.
Never mind. I lied.
Psychic Fangs. Very interesting.
He apparently does have a wide array of moves.
Movies.
So now I have to remember every guy he had. I know he had the grass type. The two-headed dragon thing. Yeah, this guy. Scovillain. What is Scovillain? Just
Grass Fire.
Grass Fire?
Yeah. Assault Rock?
Yeah, you should work.
I mean, superhero guys should work too.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a move that would be good, and the only thing I could come up with is flying. Because technically, rock would be okay, water would be okay, fire would be okay, but I think flying is going to be our
Zero
best
to hero.
Holy crap, that's level 60. Okay.
His last one was 59.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nailed it. Scovillain.
Zero to hero, just like that.
Boo, doo, 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 doo. This is ground type?
This is grass. Bug, maybe?
Alright. I think we can stick with...
I actually don't know the exact type of this one.
That's terrifying. Alright.
Yeah,
I think
Just
we
try
can
acrobatics and see if it is.
go.
Yes, it is.
It is at least a grass type.
Or a bug type.
Or a bug
It is
type.
one of those. Or both.
He says, I will murder all, boss. That's the move!
It's the move! It's the population bomb!
The user's fellows gather in droves to perform a combo attack that hits the target 1 to 10 times in a row. That's a very wide array.
I think it's for the best.
Alright. Unfortunately, I haven't used Encore
To
in
be
a while.
fair, you can
so-
always just remember.
Yeah.
It's not like it's the end of the world.
Garganaclic.
He's got Knuckles, which is also
Rock type.
yeah. This is, he might Salt Cure ya, but
He might. But I can switch.
yeah.
The other people aren't usually that smart.
The guys aren't meant to switch.
Jet
punch
Punch?
'em? You can punch him.
Could also Terastallize and then Jet Punch.
Yeah, but I don't think I think your best bet would just be the
Well,
Jet Punch.
because remember, Salt Cure
Hits.
extra hard against Water type.
Yeah, but that's assuming he has Salt Cure, but also you might want to save your Terastallization for a different Pokemon that he has.
Fair. Well, good news is I broke his... Ow. I broke his Sturdy. We've got that going
If
for us.
if he had Sturdy.
I think that's the only thing we can have.
But he did set up Stealth Rocks.
Well, guess I don't switch then.
Which would break your Sturdy.
Yes. Yeah. Cloister.
I forgot he had a shelter in one of those. You don't really have a good one against water types.
No.
So you might be best off staying with this one.
Yeah.
Like I have electric type and grass type. on my
Honestly?
team. See, if you Terastallize though, his ace is a dark type, so you're not gonna be able to do the Terastallization against his ace.
Yeah, but I have... As a dark type?
Mhm.
I have Annihilate that can... use Brick Break.
Oh, Brick Break, I guess, yeah. But But you might want to terrestrialize him into poison type, so that way he's not weak to the dark type moves.
That's fair. Acrobatics. Sorry, there's strategy in this, okay? That's gonna hurt. Never mind.
Oh, he just changed your type to water type, and you're already water type.
Oh?
That's what liquidation does. It changes your type to water type.
Interesting.
Which doesn't give much strategy to use it multiple times in a row, honestly, because it's not very effective against water types.
Yes.
It's like, turn into a water type!
Turn into water type! Alright. Oh!
Ooh.
Final Gambit. What does that do? I think, isn't this move like 190 base power? Nope. It faints, but inflicts damage equal to its own HP.
204 if you did it the first round.
Which would kill most anything.
But, is it worth having on there just for a...
If I was gonna get rid of one, I would get rid of Outrage. Because everything else is on his type listing up here. So
wait,
Outrage
do we do this and use this against the next guy?
Which next
the
guy?
dark. Do we just switch in and use
the
this?
user, but inflict damage to max HP or current HP?
I think it's current HP. So if we moved first...
But I don't think he has max HP right now.
Did we use him?
Yeah, I think he was first.
Okay, here's what we do. We keep Flipper Team 6 in one time to heal them.
I was gonna say we're gonna let Flipper Team 6 die. Though if there is gonna be one guy I think can live this, it's gonna be Mavistiff. I can get away with. Nope, can't.
Now, he won't be at max HP when you switch him in because he still rocks. But he'll still have pretty high.
Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glow up. Time to terrestrialize! Oh yeah.
What's he gonna terrestrialize him into? I guess it's a dark type.
Fighting type.
Yeah, it's a dark type.
Okay.
They're not getting
actually
too
looks
tricky.
pretty cool on Mavistiff, though. Come on. Here we go. Ow! Well, that hurt. Alright.
Okay, Annihilate.
Huh. I can't be flinched or... Which means the stupid fake out move doesn't work on him.
Okay, let's still under 9-2. Oh, we don't get to go first.
All right, we're gonna find out. Does this do a little bit or a lot of it? A little bit, so it did 60.
Yeah, that was as epic as I was hoping it was gonna end up being. So Tinkatung's just gonna go in there and thoroughly wreck his crap. Wait, we could do, Four Mouse, Super Fang. Get him down half.
That's no fun.
Population Bomb.
I was gonna do that. If Tinkaton dies, I think I'm gonna population bomb. But I really don't think he has any. I don't think he has anything for Tinkaton. Okay, well. There I go talking again.
Never mind, he has a perfect counter.
To everything I have.
Because he knows your team. Yeah. Okay, time to population bomb! On the population!
Wow. Go for mouse!
Go mice!
This is getting a little worrisome.
You can play rough him too.
That's gonna hurt.
Poor mice. Come on, guys. No.
4 mice. You had one job, live. You know you can.
Okay, who all do we have left? Do Assault Golem. Let's revive.
Hammer Arm should win, right?
Hammer Arm's fighting type, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would.
And there's no shot he's gonna one-shot me, right?
We could also Salt Cure just to be safe, but Hammer Arm I think would.
I think Hammer Arm will win. Don't die.
I was gonna say, he's tanky enough. He shouldn't die in one hit. Honestly, man, this is gonna sound dumb. Get in that bag. Get in that bag. Revive freaking Flipper Team 6. He's got a priority move.
Oh, that's true. Fair enough. This map was just that's kind of scary though. And I think that was the hardest guy we've fought so far.
Yeah.
This Mavistiff, level 63. Unfortunately for you, Arven, I have Jet Punch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mavistiff. I didn't mean to do it.
We just punched your dog.
I'm sorry, Mavistiff.
Punched your dog in the face.
Don't say it,
We punched the dog in the face, like, stay down.
Go back to being sick.
If Mavistiff actually got hurt from that, I would feel so bad. Like,
We were so close, Mavistiff. So close. But Death Adder, thanks, little buddy.
he's such a little buddy. It's so nice.
So I love whenever it goes back to where you can see the guy in the headphones. You just hear, shh. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh?
Hey, you also took
You
down the
literally
Titans,
helped.
dude.
If you had actually used, more than one Pokemon against any Titan, you also probably
You
could
would
have
have
taken the
actually gone out and
Titans.
caught strong Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a pretty good Pokemon.
Yeah, but they weren't evolved.
And they weren't. Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there's all sorts of weird machines there too, and
You just gotta see it, man.
I'd say we need at least 2 more people with somebody
With champion length skills and somebody with technology.
and
Yeah, you
somebody
gotta
who can deal with crazy
you
tech.
gotta do the 2 storylines before you can go into Area 0.
Cassiopeia and
You'll have to get Penny and Nimona, yeah. Maybe Penny? It's like they already know that you know who Cassiopeia is supposed to be.
maybe Nimona?
Student council girl.
Yeah, she'd be perfect for the job, but I doubt she'd give us the time of day unless one of us was on her level, as in champion rank level.
Dude, I don't know. She's got a big crush on Death Adder. Like, you could probably get away with that.
Pretty quick, actually. But, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Everything you can be a help, just try getting in good with them. We'll see if you can't get a team together, get in touch, and if you make progress, I'll do the same. Okay, bye.
So they're like, literally, you gotta defeat all the storylines before you can come here.
That's exactly what that was, yeah.
Path of Legends, complete.
So the thing is, I think I'm kind of tempted. I think we could honestly get away with doing, I think, the Cassiopeia fight. So I think that's just a fight.
Yeah, but it is almost 10:30.
Yeah.
And I do have something I gotta do tonight before I go to bed.
That's fair.
So.
Oh no, how do I get up here? We do this! Ba-da-da-da-da.
That's just so weird. So I think we maybe start next time with the Cassiopeia fight. We start next time with Cassiopeia's
Wow,
fight,
this is
and
a
then
long run up here.
and then we do the Elite Four.
Yeah. And then we'll be heading into Area 0 after that.
So is Area 0 supposed to technically be post-game? Because I feel like it's still main story.
I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of both.
But then again, I guess Volo's technically post-game in Arceus, but Volo... In Arceus, Volo's technically post-game, but like...
What are you doing?
You have to defeat Volo in order to finish the main story. Like, in order to finish the main story in that game, you have to fight God, and you can't fight God until you caught them all, so...
So, does that mean Arceus is post-game?
Technically, Arceus is also supposed to be post-game, but like...
I feel like Arceus
is game. Arceus is game, though, like...
So now, how do I actually get over here?
Okay, so I accidentally made my way up there whenever I was just exploring the city. There's just a place you go in the city.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay. But I have a different plan.
Fly there?
Yes.
I don't think you're gonna be able to glide that far, man.
You don't? Okay.
I don't.
Challenge accepted.
But I don't think...
Nope, challenge accepted. I got this. Where is it at?
So I will say...
It's over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta get past a waterfall. Like, I don't really think... Don't think the game's made for you to do that. I will say I'm really excited to look at this Area Zero, especially since in theory our game should be different. We should probably, because we know that the Dawn fans are different, so
true.
Theoretically, other Pokemon should also be different, is what you would assume. That mine are more futuristic, whereas yours are more like past. So I'm pretty excited to see. I think they're called Paradox Pokemon.
Ah.
Based on what I have seen about them. So
see this?
I don't think it's gonna let you climb up that. That looks like some or maybe it will. Oh, by the way,
I have made it!
By the way, there's apparently... So if you just climb backwards up something, then...
Wow,
there's a lot of babies here, yes.
And a lot of little mice.
So you can climb backwards up things and basically cheese your way to getting... Like, if you turn around and do... If you go up backwards... It doesn't necessarily work here, because there's not a good way to scale it, but anytime you feel like you're starting to slip, just go backwards, and you can pretty well, like, get around things.
No! Hey Arven, I made it!
Don't jump into Mount Doom. Is that a Garchomp?
Or is that a Zekrom?
That's a Garchomp.
That's a Magnezone.
What else is spawning? Something's spawning down there. Oh, that's the Garchomp.
Ah! Hi, Garchomp.
Wait, what? If you go up further, why do I feel like Area Zero is just gonna be like what people wanted this game to be? Like, it's actually gonna be the really cool stuff, but it's only just an Area Zero, and so people were like, man, this game sucks, but they didn't actually get to where the game is actually, you know, good, which is Area Zero. That's just my guess. I don't really know much about it.
This is...
What?
Is that a Dusclops?
So question, save your game real quick.
What happens if you try to break it and
What
go in?
if you just fly over it? Also go into options and turn off autosave so it doesn't try to autosave you.
Where's autosave?
It's on right now, you
Autosave
see?
right there. Yep.
And then let's save again.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, so we're about to try to break the game.
If you break the game...
Massively break the game. Are you ready, Agia?
Are you ready to die?
Let's go!
Do 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 I am actually worried for you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Ah, my dragon died! Oh, never mind, he's back.
Okay, wait, can you fly atop the Pokemon League?
I'm scared of it trying to start something. By getting too...
Well, we already saved, remember?
Hi, Garchomp.
He's like patrolling.
I am watching everything. I am the mighty Garchomp. Ah!
I'm chomping the Garm.
No! Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you! Oh, what? What? There's a second level to this? Hang on, wait a minute.
That's probably where the champions battles. So after the game's over, I really want to look up a list of what the recommended, like, way of doing everything is. Like, level-wise. Like, how it's recommended you're supposed to finish everything. Because I'm guessing you're supposed to either do the Titans first or the Pokemon League first. I think the Cassiopeia storyline is supposed to be last. I had to guess. Yeah, this is totally where you battle the champion. He's like, man, this was a great view, guys. Okay, what's the next level look like?
Honestly? Hang on. Right there. I want that view. Maybe that view? That's a nice view. Right? That's a nice view.
It is a pretty nice view.
I don't like the giant tower.
What if you tried to go inside from up here?
Nope, wrong one.
And now we're just like Legend of Zelda, basically.
No! Nope.
Like Legend of Breath of the Wild.
I would like to come down, please. Oh?
So I was gonna say, it's probably not gonna let you.
Oh, no shot. Alright. Let's look at the second. Oh, this is a nice level.
So this is either a battlefield or something like that, right?
This is definitely a battlefield.
But which Elite Four member? Do you think that
I think all four of them are up here. Oh?
Yeah, do you think that one by one you have to
Oh,
battle
yeah.
them?
Who was that?
Just my dad sent something that...
Gotcha. Alright, I'm climbing back up to the second level. And we're ending the stream up there because I like that view.
Just hope that it doesn't glitch the game by starting up there.
Why would it?
I don't know. Because, like, cutscene activate. By the way, I found out from a playthrough I was watching that you can actually kind of cheese your way around the Team Star cutscenes if you find a way to jump around the barrier of a base before you, like, enter the cutscene at the start of the base.
So, should we go with this view right here? Or should we go back over here to this view? I think in this view. So we could see Messagoza.
See where we kind of started?
That'd be like over that way, right? No, over there.
Mm-hmm.
There's
The lighthouse. See the lighthouse? Look at how far we've come, Great Dragon.
No, about 5 feet, actually.
You know, we keep calling these guys dragons. What if they end up not being dragon type?
They're actually psychic.
No, they're just bike type. I'm a bike type.
They're both steel and they're both fighting.
Like, it would make sense, right, for them to be dragons since the other guy is a dragon Cyclozar.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's take a guess real quick. I think this guy is fighting dragon.
I think this guy's fighting dragon. I think the other one's probably going to be steel dragon or psychic dragon.
I was going to say psychic or electric.
Maybe.
No, I think it's really possible electric and fighting.
Electric fighting?
No, like this is a fighting one, the other one's electric type.
Oh.
And then the third legendary is dark type.
Why dark?
Because then that's a trio.
Of what?
Your legendaries, dark fighting and dark fighting and psychic.
Okay.
I don't see it either of them being a fairy type.
No, I don't think either one's
fairy. If that one's fairy type that you're on, I guess. I just don't see it.
I could see steel, fairy, dark. No. Yeah, steel, fairy, dark would work.
Yeah. I don't know, but they did have a fighting type legendary last game, so it's like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I at least think they're dragons.
Probably. Anyways, so we did it. We beat the 3 main stories mostly.
Most of them. We got a little bit left of each.
That's a
until
cool
we go
effort.
into.
Yeah, we have this guy right here. This lovely building right here that we are sitting on top of. And then over there we have Cassiopeia, and it actually is getting dark right now, which is going to be great, because that means when we log on, as long as we don't play before this, then it'll be very close to nighttime, and we can battle straight into Cassiopeia.
Okay.
So, anyways, thank you all for joining. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I know I did. The Mabostiff storyline was amazing. Agias really enjoys flying into the Great Crater. And yes, when I do get to finally name this dragon, his name is going to become Agias.
That's fair.
Because that's all he says. So it makes sense.
It says like "foo" or something like that.
Yeah. So other than that, have a great night, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. Saturday.
Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna start our time at 7.
We'll see. We'll see what time we start. Might be earlier. Might be.
We might do an earlier stream that day. We'll talk about it probably tomorrow or Friday and let everybody know.
Yep.
All right. So have fun, everybody, and goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.